little push, but off the back of that, you've been the one crying on your live saying that all these people are coming for you. You're being bullied. You're getting ganged up. But you've literally just said that you've caused it all. No, there is another exposure coming, and he's going to use that. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? I used to sub to him. It's crazy. Thank you, Jody Lou. Sorry if I've missed anyone. It's wild, you know. Thank you, Evil Roots, again. I'll just thank you for the gifts before as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad that you played the pity party and that, and you've just literally admitted that you was. Good morning, Hayley Comet. This morning, you are literally the person that's caused it all. Cannot believe it. Outrageous. Shocking. He was on early defending himself. It's sickening. There's probably something coming that he knows about, you see. That's probably the reason behind it all and stuff. Because he didn't look very happy, did he? I used to sub and he's changed so much I unfollowed him. That's up to you, Philippa. I wouldn't tell anyone who to follow or whose room to go in and that, you know what I mean? And like I said, my issue was not from Zach directly, actually. My issue was with his community. Going around lives trying to cause trouble and then going in his live and making out that I've done nothing wrong. Well, if you choose to support Zach, which is fine, don't start calling other people racist because you look hypocritical and look like an idiot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Who's exposing that? I don't know, Sarah Louise, but it just this is the same thing that happened before, isn't it? I know, Demi Lee, I know. But thank you guys on the Popular 13. Buzzing, get in there. You are the only crowd that's ever messaged me back. Thank you for that, Alex. Oh, it's all right, Jed. No problem. You know what I mean? If I see the messages, I'll reply to you. But sometimes if they're in my requests and that list could be pretty long.
As well, I thought to myself after, I thought, why am I saying fucking Alex Brighton?
Yeah, fucking honestly, I was on there and I was like, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, you know what? I absolutely pissed myself at Miss Red's reply though. I was fucking in stitches. I was watching it and actually cackled. Like I was like, the way she said, my people don't scratch the front bum, and they went, even if they do, they went, at least they don't stick their fucking fingers to the balls. And then she was like, what an absolute fucking donut. And I was in stitches.
I was watching, you know, when I watched back on that and I was listening to what you were saying and that, you was mostly talking about the viewers. You weren't really talking as much about the hosts. And everyone was like, it's not about the host, but it is what it is. Like I said, everyone can have their opinion on the app. I don't really give a shit about people's opinions. It's when the people are trying to throw shade at people trying to do things. That's what I can't stand. But having an opinion is fine.
I was just having a laugh. Like I just take the thing is with me, take everything that I say with a pinch of salt. Like I just say stuff like for banter and for like just to make people laugh and have a bit of, you know what I mean? Like talking about fucking scratching. I'm more talking about the people who literally go from live to like all day and love the drama and they chat hop and go, oh, they said this. Other than that, like fucking hell. I just say stuff for a laugh. It was just funny.
I know, I was saying that last night to someone on the phone. I said, you know, it makes you laugh that sometimes, I bet you in the morning that they're like, Mum, it's 11 o'clock and I'm meant to be at school. And they're like, oh shit, I've been watching FYP shows. And I was thinking, oh, it's funny. You can imagine though, can't you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was just coming in to say morning to the front bum scratchers, the front bum scratching crew.
They're all in there and that. We're all going to have a little bit of entertainment today, so.
Go on, well,
anyway. We need to put some content out as well, DG, man. I've got nothing on there.
I know I've been busy this week, but next week I'll be putting some out.
Oh, good man.
Alright, go on, fuck off, see you in a bit.
Can you unblock Levoy? Why the hell is Levoy blocked in here? Can someone unblock Levoy? Why the hell would anyone block Levoy? Have I got a mole in the old mods as well? Can we get Levoy Marshy unblocked? Thank you very much. Good morning. Alexa, play.
Rolling Stones ain't got nothing on me. Yeah!
You know what? Credit where's credit's due. You know what I mean? She's gone out there. She sang live. But I'm going to be honest with you. I prefer Talia. I've always thought of Talia. I thought, you know what? Talia's singing voice just gets you in the field. You know what I mean? Like, you sit there in a day and you know what? Thinking, I'm going to just flip the music on and just going to listen to a bit of Talia and stuff. But you know what? She's done well, but fair play to Lucy. You know, I mean, it's hard, you know, to start singing, especially live and stuff. But I'm only joking, guys. You know me, I like to have a little bit of a laugh in the morning. But yeah, if you do want to pre-order Lucy's new song, please do go to obviously iTunes, and there will be various other things. Yeah, she did well. You know what I mean? She did really well. Oh, is she? She's arrived. You're a name. You must be watching on the outside. You know. Thanks for the support as well. You know what I mean? Timu Wish. Timu Wish. I was about to say, oh, that didn't work actually. I was about to say Timu Pink, but it didn't really come out. But good morning anyway, Pink. I mean, Lucy. Good morning to yourself. But yeah. Oh, don't say this, man. Live visibility restrictions. You know, behave yourself. It's too early for this. But yeah, give me a second, guys. I need to just check this. Give me a second. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had to check a message. I had some sort of message. Play the one I sent you. Okay, will do. Give me a second. Alex in the book for calling her Timu Pink. I know, yeah, terrible. And I'm terrible at times, I know. But anyway, let me just go to this anyway. She's requested something. I don't mind helping someone out, of course.
A lot. More money, more power. More money, more power. You can turn it to a preacher and the birds and the bees. Cause when the earth is gonna burn out and the seeds are gonna be we'll buy your money. We'll buy your money. Please go to the link in my bio, LU.CI_P. And listen,
thank you, No Shit Sherlock.
Right now to try and stay out there, and it's out on the 29th. The pre-orders is already in the charts, man, which is just sick. More money, more power. More money for you.
Yeah, you're vibing there. I didn't. To be fair, I seen Adam's art behind you. I didn't even realise he was quite tall. I just always thought that Adam's art was quite small. You know, I don't know why. Because obviously you only see people on the app and that, don't you? So, but yeah, I could see him behind DJ AG. Look quite tall, to be fair. But yeah, fair play. He's so tall. I didn't realise. You know. Thank you for nearly 200 taps, guys. I really appreciate it. The boss has said, "Who can't afford a sub that's always in here?" As I've gifted mine, so. Was gifted mine, so I will sub to someone. I don't know. Just do. If you want to do it, boss, do a random one, pal. Because I can't remember everyone that's in here. You know what I mean? I tried to give them all shout outs. Billy's 6 foot. What's Billy got to do with it? We're talking about Adam Zark here. He's 6'7". Who's 6'7"? I will be giving out more subs as well to you today, guys. Don't worry. 6'2". He's 6'2". Thank you, Margot. Thank you. Adam is taller than. Oh, okay. But what I was about to say is, fair play to you, Lucy. You know what I mean? You went out last night and had a little bit of a jam. I'll do it. You know what I mean? Big yourself up. And remember, link is in her bio too. Obviously, just pre-order a track. So, how tall am I, Vixie? I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". And just a tad, but I'll just keep it at 6'4". I'm not going to over-exaggerate and say I'm 6'5", but I am 6'4". Thank you, Margot. Thank you, No Shit Sherlock. Are you beginning to get to know your followers now and our names? You're doing great. Yeah, I kind of tried to get on with everyone, to be fair. Like I said, last night, I don't know if he was in here. Fiona, who's a supporter, and she's a nice person, comes in my live and she come on her back up and I recognised her face. And then her name wasn't Fiona, so I said, that's definitely you, Fiona, because I recognise your face. You know what I mean? You get to know people, you know, and your supporters and that. I'm only 5 foot. Oh, bloody hell, Anna, you're only 5 foot. You'd be able to claim pip for that. Fair play to you. Wow, misread her on today. No, she won't be on today, guys, so it is what it is. You've got me this morning. I'm here every morning listening while I'm on. Oh, fair play to you. I do appreciate you all in there and stuff. I'm a silent watcher. Well, you're not really a silent watcher, are you, Susie the Sloth? You just bloody commented. Behave yourself. But big yourself up, Susie. I appreciate you in there. I've just seen a post on Tinky Page that's spiteful of Scouts doing that. Just seen that post on Tinky Page that's spiteful of Scouts doing that. I don't know what you mean, Trace, to be honest with you. You'd have to give me a bit more information. Oh, thank you, Piss Poor, for sending the sub. Appreciate that. Annie Max got it. Big yourself up, Annie Mac. My lad is 6'4". I'm 6'4" in a unit, you see. But anyway, let's get cracking. Let me see where we're going now. Oh, yeah. I don't know which one to play out of these two. They might be the same. Anyway, I'm going to play this, guys. Good morning, Polly. Good morning, South. I use lives as podcast. So you should, Amy. Fair play.
Let me get my last little bit of donations. Why not? Might as well.
Good morning, Lindsay.
I'm never coming back, man. Listen, you guys, right, I'm going to run this
I'm
poll
good, Buffy.
again.
Hope you are.
I'm going to run this poll again. One more time, right? Smiley face. No, hold on, right. So, if you guys could handle everything that I've been through for the last year, and you could stay carrying on and it wouldn't affect you, smiley face. If you couldn't do it, crying face. And be honest. Speaks for itself, doesn't it, guys? Speaks for itself.
Morning, FYP on forward.
So this is why I don't understand why people keep on asking me why I'm leaving. If the majority of us understand that, why people keep on asking me?
Thank you, Pink Lemon. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Jesus, man. Be happy I'm leaving.
Popular number 9. 19, sorry, not 9. AJ, guys.
Just be happy. I'm leveling up my life by leaving here. Trust me. And this is what I'm trying to say to you. I have got a good support network on here. I'm throwing away quite a lot. And I must tell you guys, there's a reason for me not coming back on properly. You know what I'm saying? My morals will always outweigh the money that I receive. So...
Morning, Cass. Morning.
I won't be on tomorrow, love. I won't be on tomorrow, so I won't be streaming no fight, but I will be watching it. So what's everyone's predictions? What are we thinking? Are we thinking Tyson's got it? I think Tyson's got it personally. But a lot of people thinking Jake's got it now.
I can see a few people saying he's annoying. I can see a few people saying I like him, but you know what? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I can't. It's boring. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so sick and tired of hearing the bullshit. You know what I mean? I literally, them sort of videos would be you just basically gaslighting people. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about this, right? It's a joke. I'm sick and tired of saying, oh, poor AJ. It's his choice to stay in that relationship. I'm going to be totally real with you. You know what I mean? Crying about situations, and then if we were not recall of all that shit that happened, I'm not going to go into the depths of it, of obviously the leak things and stuff. Like, I don't buy it. I genuinely don't fucking buy it. Can't be asked. He said he was leaving a couple of weeks ago, but he stayed on for a couple more weeks, and he just said then at the start of the video, I'm just going to get a little bit few more donations. Why not? Fucking get a grip with yourself. Thank you, boss. Like, what a horrible thing to say on a video. I'm just going to stay on to get a little bit more, a few donations. So it's basically you're saying that you've just come online to get money. Like, let me just play the start of it again. Listen to the start of it. Go Lazio, and you know what I'm on about.
Let me get my last little bit of donations.
You know what I mean? So basically, he's literally said he's fired up the live and gone live for the last time just so he can get some money. Thank you, Pink Lemon. Like, I'm not one. I mean, there's a lot of people in here saying they likes him, and you know what? I can't comment on what he's like, but however, from what I've seen, thank you, Pink Lemon, for all the love. I just can't stand hypocrisy and bullshit, to be honest with you. I really can't stand it. Like I said, we can all be hypocritical. I'm definitely one myself. I've been a hypocrite in the past, 100%. However, from what's gone on in the past few weeks and that, I don't buy it, you see. I don't buy it. And I'm not being funny, and I'll say this with chest now. when it comes to my child and my relationship, my child's going to come first, especially if I don't have a child with my partner, with the partner I'm currently with. Just saying. Because I'm not being funny, you should always give a shit about your child. That child should be number one priority over a relationship that you don't have a child with. So I say it how it is. So thank you, Ali Jane. And then going online, cringing about it and moaning, saying, oh, this shouldn't have happened, this shouldn't have happened, and oh, blah, blah. Well, it's your fault, and you could have walked away. Fucking, there's no ties there. You're in a relationship with someone. Oh, I could not kick her out the house because I feel bad. No. Child comes first. I'm not being funny. I pack your bags and I kick you out the door if you're coming between me and my child. You know what I mean? Out the door. Straight out. Simple as. None of this. Oh, this. No, there's no excuses. Sorry. And then you're online whinging about it and stuff. Yeah, you probably had a little bit of trolling and stuff. Fucking hell, we all get trolled. I've been trolled rotten, but I ain't going to sit online crying about it and moaning. I'll just plod along. Just continue it. That's the problem. Once you fire up a live and you're a host, you're going to know that it's probably not warranted or you shouldn't. It's not nice. However, when you fire up a live, you know there's people that are going to dislike you, that are going to just try and bring you down. That's how it is. That's what trolls try to do. They try to get a rise. Don't whinge about it. Thank you, Ali Jane. I've literally had my dead dad, family members been dragged across this whole app. I mean, there's been a lot of fake ones posted that have nothing to do with me. However, I've had certain members been posted. I've had horrendous accounts that have said, I'm not even going to go into it. However, like I said, I take it on the chest and I move forward. I couldn't give a shit. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, everyone. He don't want her homeless, but if it come to my kid, then I would. 100%. Like, you know what I mean? Alex, but Alex, but Alex, a lot of people will cut down going live now because of their benefits. Could also that be DNA? Could be a lot of things. You say. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It could be a lot of things. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. A poll. Right, I'm going to say. Oh no, I'm not going to do a poll based on. I'm going to do just a random poll because I'm not going to do anything on about his child or any relationship. I'm just I don't think that's right. But I'm just going to let you fire out a poll while I get this other video sorted. And this is another one of AJ. It says AJ pops on with an update that him and Mad Hatter aren't on the app anymore. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Hopefully, that's what I tried to give the advice to Mad Hatter when she was on my live before. I tried to speak to her and saying, don't let TikTok come before your relationship. The relationship your relationship and your family life should always come first. You know what I mean? Put TikTok on the back front, get yourself sorted, and then you can come back with a clear edge. You know what I mean? Well, thank you, Bumblebee, for the rose. But anyway, this is the video. You can... sorry, Alex. What's the poll? There ain't nothing. Just click whatever you want in the poll, guys. Just whatever you want. It just helps the popular. But yeah, I appreciate you. Think a lot won't be around after... Yeah, that's what I mean. People should be paying tax anyway. It's their fault. Here we go.
We'll still get talked about even though we're not on the app. Clean break. Cut off. And no one can talk about us because we're not there. You know what I mean? Not really. I've never been a person to watch lives. Like, I've said this to you guys a million times, right? It's weird because I'm a live streamer. But I can't sit down in lives for hours on end and watch. I appreciate all you guys that have done it with me. I personally couldn't do that. And I was talking to one of my friends, and he's doing this thing in Leeds now. He's trying to kind of recreate what AG's done, but in Leeds with rappers and stuff like that. And he says, you know what it is, Alex? There's two types of people when it comes to social media. He says there's creators and then there's consumers. You're just a creator. See, that's why you don't consume. So I've never really... I watched the odd video here and there. I don't really this app has never really been my life. But then it slowly has because of all the crap that's happened. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry.
Thank you, Cafe.
Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, seeing on here and there for me, do you know what I mean? I might make another account, but I certainly won't call myself my name. So you never know. I might be side by side with you in the comments, so you wouldn't know it was me, guys. You never know.
with somebody else.
We'll still get told.
The fact is, he put my dad before his kid, isn't it? Yeah, Melissa, and that's yeah. To be honest with you, I'm going to be totally honest with you. That's how I feel as well. Like, I know it's hard being in a relationship. Thank you, Kathy, for the sub. Big yourself up. But you know, when it comes, I've got to set 1 minute. Let me just set a new sub goal because oh, thank you for the treasure box. Let me set up a new finger because we've hit that. You see, so. We'll create 575. There we go. Yeah, and just thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you. And just to let you know, tomorrow, guys, from tomorrow onwards, that every live is going to be a sub live. So every FYP show is going to be for subs only. So and later on when I go live, it'll be sub chat only, just to let you all know. So if you end a sub, you won't be able to watch it in the morning. Because to be fair, like, it's just how I'm going to move. I'm going for live pro, guys. So I'm going to put you on sub only, and we're going to do all that. So I'm only joking. I'm only joking, and I couldn't give a shit I don't even give a shit if you ain't got a heart me in here. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. But yeah, it's mad anyway. It is mad. Don't put what's with the fingers, guys? I think you're trying to cast a spell on me or something, you know. I'm going to be real with you. Oh, no, this is my... Oh, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. No, I would never do that. You'd never see me put a sub-chat on or anything. You know what I mean? I can handle the trolls and handle the criticism. You know what I mean? I'm such a tease, Alex. Behave yourself, Namrutter. If you go sub... Nah, you will never see me go on sub-only, guys, man. You'll never see me go on sub-only. Then he insulted a woman over saying... It was his woman's fault, not TikTok. He went for her lips then. Huh? Who went for whose lips? You were right. Been in them gardens, picking them mushrooms again. I don't even know where you're going at. I ain't like that. Nah, you should know me. As if people believe that. Nah, I'd never do that. I'd never do that to you, man. Oh, AJ. Oh, I thought he was in the garden picking them mushrooms and that. Oh, I should mention mushrooms. It's a trigger for me. We are your biggest trolls. Yeah, definitely. I'll get harassed in the Discord. How are you doing, Pearly? How are you doing? Good morning, Snow. You better stop. Oh, Donna would send in the mushrooms. I'm triggered. Absolutely. Go for live pro though. Nah, I wouldn't. You know, live pro wouldn't be for me because you have to get coins and get gifted for it, and that's not me. I'm going to go for the live fest because it's free. It's votes and stuff. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We'll get Pearl in this morning. Good morning, Pearl.
Good morning, my Alex. Morning, everybody in the chat. Do us a favour, Alex. Can you just play something that I've just sent to you? And it's not involving you. It's just, or if you don't want to, just say.
No,
have a
Pearl.
look at it first.
Oh well, is it the video with someone's in a dressing gown?
It was, and it's just to show everybody, when I said to them that I was set up by him and his dad, that this is the video to prove it.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got the video to show today, and I will be showing it. You have no worries. Yeah, of course, I've got it already.
Everybody, when that video comes up now, didn't I say to you, him and his dad, this dad got in contact with me, right? Then... and I thought it's strange, and it wasn't just once. Anyway, he went through somebody else to get to me. So you know what I'm like? I said, if they want to use my platform, of course they can. I didn't question the man. I went on mute. Anyways, so the dad come up. The other one kicked off and the dad blocked us immediately. So this video here, everybody, when Alex shows it, it just goes to prove what a dirty lying tramp piece of corrupted, rotten fucking flesh he is that set me up big style. So now, because he's lost his live pro, he's going to come and blame everybody but himself. And what he lost the live pro for, because he was a fucking bully, he said the N-word and he doesn't know when to stop. That's all I've got to say on the matter. Alex was not saying that. But when he plays it, everybody, that's what it's for. Thank you, my Alex.
Pearl, have a good day and put some stablers on your bike.
See you, everybody. Bye, babies. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll play the video now so you've got some context, and then I'll be pushing on through the live. But yeah, I did see this video. I was tagged in it, and yeah, to be honest with you, it seems a bit of an admission of a situation that's previously happened. To be honest with you, but yeah, is that confirmed? It's he said he's going to be going in within 24 hours. I don't know if it's been confirmed. Like I said, I ain't mentioned it because, to be honest with you, I'm not here for one person's downfall. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if he's lost Live Pro, he's lost Live Pro. I'm not going to be in here all day going ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? I'm not that sort of person. This is an FYP show. It's not going to be used to be weaponized. However, if it is on FYP, I will be playing it. So there we go. I will be honest and straightforward. But yeah, this is the video, guys, and then I'll let you decide what the whole meaning. Just Beth, go, Lazio. What's the Live Pro? Live Pro Keeler is, the ones that's... No, I'm going to go there. It's just, I'm not going to start so early. But Live Pro is something that you get. It's just it's basically saying you're a TikTok Live Pro, really, that you're a professional streamer. But yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go.
So, next on the list is Daily's number one and Live Pro number... Live Pro... Too soon. Do I think this is the last laugh? No, because I always have the last laugh. The last laugh will come from me, trust me. I'm a smart cookie. At the moment, everyone's doing everything I expected and wanted them to. I poked people so they got my dad online. I knew what was coming. I just had to give him a little push to make it happen, and it worked. So, hello, my prince. You know what I mean? I was like, you're taking too long now. I know it's coming. Just make it poof. It's the same as with the two that said I scammed them. Just needed a little push. So I just poked. Poof. And then it just came right into my hands. Because unfortunately I know these people like the back of their hands. I've been fighting bastards like this ever since back in the day. So I've done nothing but predict every single move. Because they're so desperate for you to be that person that they think you are, so they will do anything. They will do anything. Do you know what I mean? Hello. Like, they genuinely think that they know me, or that I'm this terrible character. So look how messy they are, Oh, Bobby Lose. Mike, good morning. FYP Freedom, good morning. They think online is real life. It's not even that. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think it is more a financial gain, because you get like creators that sit there and go on about how many subscribers I've got. Well, they're going to have a fit because I'm going to start getting subscribers on my backup as well, because I've got a plan. So, thank you for the positivity.
And that whole bit there about the subscribers and all that stuff, he's going to try and use me now as leverage of him trying to earn some more money. Because he's obviously, that's a dig at me, because obviously I'm always thanking people from subscribers. I'm always appreciative, and I'm always saying, oh my God, look guys, we've hit that milestone, you know what I mean? Me being like, obviously humble, you know what I mean? And I really do appreciate it. So now what he's going to do off the back of me saying thank you and all that stuff, he's going to try and elevate his platform and get money off the back of it. You see, like a lot of people do, like when I was doing the popular, Andrew was like, come on guys, let's push above Alex, that sort of scenario, the manipulation with a capital M. But yeah, for me, that's just an admission of guilt. Like, I'm not being funny now. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Graham. If that is the case, then, right, you built your platform off playing the pity party on your live, crying that people are coming for you, when you've just now said on live that you've basically pushed everyone. You're the one that instigated it all and said, give them a little push, so they made all these mistakes, that they come for you. So you've just admitted that you've pushed people to come for you, and then you've gone on live, cried about it and stuff, and then people have gifted you feeling sorry for you. So you've basically just, for me, admitted that you're taking the piss out your own community. That's how I see it. It feels to me like you've literally played a game, got your community to fund you, give you money, but you're the one that started it all. You know what I mean? Thank you, Graham. That's the feeling I'm getting when you've just literally said, "Oh, I knew what was coming. I'm the one that orchestrated it. I had to just give them all a little push." But off the back of that, you've been the one crying on your live, saying that all these people are coming for you. You're being bullied. You're getting ganged up. But you've literally just said that you've caused it all. No, there is another exposure coming, and he's going to use that. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? I used to sub to him. It's crazy. Thank you, Jody Lou. Sorry if I've missed anyone. It's wild, you know. Thank you, Evil Roots, again. I'll just thank you for the gifts before as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad that you played the pity party and that, and you've just literally admitted that you was. Good morning, Hayley Comet. This morning, you are literally the person that's caused it all. Cannot believe it. Outrageous. Shocking. He was on early, defending himself. It's sickening. There's probably something coming that he knows about, you see. That's probably the reason behind it all and stuff. Because he didn't look very happy, did he? I used to sub and he's changed so much, I unfollowed him. That's up to you, Philippa. I wouldn't tell anyone who to follow or whose room to go in and that, you know what I mean? And like I said, my issue was not from Zach directly, actually. My issue was with his community. Going around lives trying to cause trouble, and then going in his live and making out that I've done nothing wrong. Well, if you choose to support Zach, which is fine, don't start calling other people racist, because you look hypocritical and look like an idiot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Who's exposing him? I don't know, Sarah Louise, but this is the same thing that happened before, isn't it? I know, Demi Lee, I know. But thank you, guys. On the Popular 13, buzzing, get in there. You are the only crowd that's ever messaged me back. Thank you for that, Alex. Oh, it's all right, Jen. No problem. You know what I mean? If I see the messages, I'll reply to you. But sometimes if they're in my requests and that list could be pretty long. But thank you, Susie. Thank you, Aton. I appreciate you all this morning. Thank you, Julie. A pointless poll. Let's get a pointless poll. Do we think, guys, that was an admission of guilt, or do we just think he was just talking waffle? I'll let you decide. Thank you, Aton, for the November rain. I really appreciate you. So we're only an hour in. We're Popular 13, guys. I really appreciate it this morning. You know what I mean? And I was giving you a lot of content last night. We had a little bit of a laugh, didn't we? Till 1:30 in the morning. I think it was 1:30 or maybe 2 o'clock. Who knows? I don't even know what time it was. Thank you, Just Beth. Yeah, I fell asleep then, and obviously he's not guilty, but everything he does appears to be calculated. He's a bad person. I thought you didn't talk about him unless he talks about you, Alex. Millie Molly's, it's FYP related, and unfortunately I've got a lot of grief off the back of this whole shit, so I'm going to be playing stuff that's on the FYP, which proves me to be innocent, unfortunately. Protection of myself is my main priority, and protection of my friends is obviously loyalty is my must, and I will continue to push through and support anyone that supported me. You know what I mean? Hopefully that answers your question, Molly Moo, but if not, if you want to get in the book, I'll put you in the book, not a problem at all. Yes, you was a good night. Yeah, it was a good night, weren't it? It was pretty chill. Good morning, Shelley. Good morning yourself. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Everyone should. Yeah, it's not a point scoring system. I'm not about that. Like I said, I ain't gonna be. Yeah, you can. Highly comment 100%. At the end of the day, the way I see it is, this live won't be used as a weapon. Definitely not. If you're on the FYP, I will talk about it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, my FYP is covered with people that I've had issues with, unfortunately, because the back and forth comes with the territory. Thank you, Jella. But like I said, I ain't going to be sitting on a live laughing about him losing Live Pro. I ain't spiteful. You know what I mean? I know he would. But there's a bit of a difference. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, he's throwing shade about me, about the subs thing in there. But unfortunately, if that's the case, if you are going to be manipulating your audience, getting money off the back of it, what I'll end up doing is turning my subs totally off and turning my gifts totally off permanently. Because I'm not having you manipulate your audience, even though I shouldn't give a shit off the back of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I can still build without having anything on. There's a big difference. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Spencer, mate. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Princess. He doesn't deserve live pro. Well, you know what I mean. It is what it is, isn't it? Thank you, Crazy Welsh. Thank you, Mama. He wants people to think he knew people's moves, but in fact he didn't. To be fair, there was no moves. He's okay. Karma's come. Do you want me to be honest with you? He's making out that there was all this big plan between us all. That we've all been trying. No one has. No one has. The only game that's been played is Pearl's obviously been framed in some way. It's pretty obvious now there's some sort of situation that's happened there. It's clear to see now. Pearl's got backlash off the back of it. Yeah, for me, just a little bit of if there's only been any gameplay, it's going to be from that individual himself and his little team, his little squad. Yeah, I know, but he'll run for it again, though. Unfortunately, he'll run for it again for it. He talks about everyone, so no one can talk about you talking about. I know, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Like I said, he threw shade at me in that video then, literally this morning. He threw shade at me yesterday, and he threw shade at me then about the subs. He's clearly on about me, because I always thank for my subs and saying, like, I'm appreciative of them. The double sub scammer. Ruthless you are, Robs. Unless he's run off the app. Now, the thing is, no one can be cancelled on this app. We've seen the worst of the worst on here, you know what I mean? So... Okay, Steph, big yourself up for the school run. We're going to go on to the nation's favourite in the eyes of all the wrong'uns. If Kenko Bot is in here, exit the live and that, you might be triggered by this. Absolute scumbag you are. But yeah, anyway, this is Court Assassin trying on the dress.
Roll your trousers up a minute so I can see it properly.
My legs are hairy though, right?
But no one cares.
I'm going to wear tights though, right? So this is the back of it.
Awful. It's awful. You know what you look like? You look like the barmaid out of Shrek. I swear to God.
It's nice.
No, it's not. It's awful. You actually look like the barmaid out of Shrek.
Are you actually being serious?
Yeah, it's giving Alpha Bar and the barmaid out of Shrek. Or the fairy godmother.
I think it's too small though. I think my sister was right. I should have got a size 14.
Princess Fiona. Go.
I don't know why Millen actually fucking chills with this individual, man. She's grotty, man. Like, obviously everyone's entitled to have their own friends, but Jesus Christ, let's not support what she's been doing. Like, she's actually one of the Transformers. She's the Begatron. And not just that as well. Like, the way she talks about people and the way she just doesn't give a shit about what she says. It's just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah. Did you like the Begatron comment? Yeah, but it is what it is. Anyway, I've got these videos. I've shared these videos. This is kind of a response with me not actually even know what they are, so... Have you got the Alpha Bar video? I do have an Alpha Bar video we'll be showing. It's only a brief clip of what went on last night. But yeah, I will be playing it. But yeah, this is Cowboy and Prince Brat. So I have no idea what this is about, but it's FYP relatable, I suppose. So let's have a look.
But like,
You're almost in the B League as well, which is good. You're getting back out there. Almost there.
no, I'm still in League C.
Yeah, you know how many people struggle to even get out of the first league? You've done that in like 2 weeks. Basically, a league a week, which is great.
No, it's not. Put me back in A1 where I belong. Damn it.
Right, A1? No, A2. A1 for now.
Lovely bit of manipulation here.
A1. That's been like a cardinal rule of ours. We don't go out of that, or we're losing traction.
Oh God, Cowboy, I haven't seen that.
What?
Oh, you missed it. The fake smile.
Who did that?
That was Annie. I have a big craft event this weekend, so you know. What's a craft event? What does that mean? You're gonna make something?
Is it past it that way? And here's the medical city. Bro, how long does it take to make a whole damn burrito? Come on!
Yeah, that's been a while actually. You usually get, what is it, fast food?
Yeah, and this, I don't know, like, where are we? This isn't even, like, going through the name of the city, but...
Oh, dream catchers, that's cool, dreams. That's so cool. Well, I now have a PO box if you want to send me one.
Yeah, I have an Amazon wish list in my bio right here, but there's no dream catchers in it.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'd be better if you were faster with the food.
Oh! Is she on skates?
Huh?
Is she on skates?
Thank you. Is she on skates?
No, I think it's just her.
Grungy ass, dirty ass Nikes that she don't walk very much. I think she can't go.
Imagine speaking like that to someone that's just brought you food and that. Fucking just manipulation 101. Pity pie crying on live saying he's, oh my god, I'm only in Sion. Let's go. I want to be in A1 where I belong and we're losing traction. And then he's saying, oh, I'm in A1, but for now, like, come on, man. This manipulation shit's fucking weird. There is another video as well regarding Cowboy. I don't know what's going on here. But someone said you play this tomorrow. So I don't even know what this is about, to be honest with you. But how long did it take you to do a damn burrito? It's weird, isn't it? It is weird. He belongs with his teddies. You know what I mean? Apparently he's just took shares in Build-A-Bear, so I don't know what's going on there. It must be a new thing that they're going on and that, so...
I am going to tell you this. If you're not social media trained and you don't know what it is to go live and to deal with trolls and to deal with fake accounts and to deal with all of the he said, she said, anonymous bullshit and all that, if you don't know how to deal with that, don't go live. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Don't go live. Because I promise you're going to get trolled. I had the biggest problem with it, y'all, at the beginning because I wasn't social media trained.
Thank you, Tracer.
I didn't know how to click it off because it felt so personal.
And you lost your ever-loving fucking mind over fucking nothing. And that's your fault. You are the one who created it. You. We have all the recordings.
Because that's the way they feel. They are projectors. I am going to tell you this.
Yeah, I'll leave that with yous and that, you know what I mean? I'll just leave that with yous. It's kind of very, very strange, and very strange behaviour. Very much like cultish, I suppose. His platform is very cultish and that. You can see the people that get in his box clearly have got issues. The way they're talking, the way they're kind of venting their frustration on certain things and stuff, and anything that they say is a gospel. Like, I'm literally, you could ask them for their opinion, go, what colour's your walls? And they'll one will go, oh, I've got red wallpaper. And they'll be like, no, that's blue. And they'll be like, yeah, it is blue, you're right. And they're literally fixated on everything they say. Very much cultish. It's crazy, isn't it? So, red flag. I like the letters, them letters I do. I might mix them up. Apparently, Hayley Comment, you was in his DMs, apparently. You said that you was on heat, apparently. I don't know if that's true as well.
Coming, taking me out of the house, helping me do stuff that I need help to do when I need help, but not just as a carer, but also as a friend.
Michelle.
Because we've been friends now for 10 years. She's been with me for 10 years, and basically she's not just my PA, she's a very good friend, and yeah, we're going to do stuff as friends as well, so it is a long time to be friends with somebody.
Right, first thing I'm going to say, basically what she's saying is she hasn't got a PA, what she's got is a friend that's helping her out with her platform. That's what she's saying. The word PA is not going to make you seem more important. Let's not get it twisted now. Stop saying PA, just say, my friend is coming round and she's going to help me do things. You haven't got a PA, you've got a friend that is willing to help. Honestly, calling your friend a PA is literally like taking the piss, really. It's basically saying you're more important than that individual that's willing to help you. That's what you're saying, by the way. Personal assistant. Grow up. Yeah, I know someone just said, how can I use the red letters? Unfortunately, if you have to be a sub, but do not feel pressured to sub because the red letters, you know what I mean, they're not the be all and end all. I just think it's just pro. You're Miss Red's PA. Luke, you can't say anything. You're into, I don't know. Well, Donna said you was doing 50 horses the other day, so you need to calm your ass. But yeah, we'll get Chelsea in. Chelsea wants the box for some reason.
I just wanted to come up to say to you that they actually called some carers in the communities now personal assistants, which is a PA. So, Luna Tuna, if you're trying to make yourself sound special, because some carers are called PAs, a lot of us still know that they're carers still. They're just called personal assistants, some of them in the community now.
It's the way she said about a friend. Thank you, Kelly Mac. She was like, oh, my friend.
A personal assistant, that they call them personal assistants now because they're supposed to be more it's supposed to be more personal, so that they do more like companionship stuff with them now rather than it just being care based. So yeah.
Lulu was a personal assistant carer as well. She didn't chat.
Yeah, exactly. It's just another word for carer now, so don't be fooled, guys. It's just another word for carer.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah, thanks for that, Charles. Yeah, she just wants to make her sound a little bit more important, that she's actually like a paid assistant. She ain't got no personal assistant. Like I said, it's just crazy. She pays her not friend. Yeah, exactly, boss. I love that little emote. I thought I'd put it in there because people was like, people talking shit the other day, and shit kept getting blanked out. So yeah, my carer is a PA. It's being misinterpreted. Yeah, it's just it's her wording, and I'll play the rest of the video now. Still got a little bit left on it. Emote of Zach it is. Oh,
exactly. Yeah, Danielle, she is a PA, but her job title is a PA. She's also a carer. So bloody what? You know, Danielle.
Oh, there we go.
The amount you spammed. I'm just going to mute you. Because you know what, Danielle? People like you who pick at every single comment are the ones that...
See, she doesn't like it. See, I didn't see that. So that proves I don't watch these videos before I actually play them on the FYP. You get an actual, honest response. But you see, because I would have said that then. But you see that someone pointed out there in the chat to her that PA is just another word for a carer, and she's gone off her tits. She's saying, oh, you know what? You can get out of here. What's at the end of the day? Like, if someone is giving the chat the truth, you don't like it and that. It's mad, and it is crazy. Please, Mags, please don't attack Shelley. She's always been in here. She just don't knock her because she's got that in her name. Please. Shelley gets nothing but respect in her. She's got that in her name. I don't give a shit that if she supports Zach or she's got Zive in her name. At the end of the day, she's in this room. She's always been supportive. She's always been kind and courteous and that. Please don't attack her. Please.
Annoy me the most. See you later, Danielle.
Yeah, that's all right, Max. Just please don't judge people based on who they choose to support. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not going to knock. She's always been nice to me, and I'm a firm believer. If no one's ever done anything to me, please don't judge them based on who they support. I think OGL likes Zach, and me and OGL get on fine now. Like, she never used to like me. Go Lazio! Yeah, she never used to like me. I think she likes Zach, and I ain't got no issue. White Feather loves Zach. You know what I mean? I ain't got no issue with White Feather being in the room. Just block them. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Joe's Diamond Art, for the subscription. So, like I said, anyone that supports someone that I might not get on with, there's no issue in this room, I can assure you. No, don't leave, Shelley. Please don't leave. You've always been supportive in here, and you know what? Just don't let one person... And Mags, I mean, I know you probably didn't mean any harm. However, at the end of the day, like I said, please don't feel that you're going to be attacked, because anyone will be muted in here. You've always been polite in here. You've always been an avid watcher. You know what I mean? Please don't. Please don't leave, Shelley, please. Jump in the box, Shelley. I'll give you some gifts. Can we share, give a little bit of love to Shelley, please? in the chat, guys. Make her feel welcome, because it's not fair. I don't want people to... yeah, Max, it's okay. I know you was only trying to probably be supportive and that. However, she's always been very, very fair and very nice in here, and she's always been polite. She's always done the heart me's and supported, so there's no issue. No issue at all with Shelley in here. You know what I mean? I know Mags probably meant no harm from it and that, but please don't attack Shelley. No, I mean, we all like different people at the end of the day. I don't want any... yeah, Mags, I know you didn't mean anything by it, but, you know what I mean, some people ain't strong, you know what I mean? They see a little bit of criticism, or they'll have people go at them and that, and they're not strong enough, you know what I mean? We don't know anyone's mental capacity and how they feel and stuff. To be fair, emotions are heightened at the moment on this app, so I like watching any drama. Bless yourself. But yeah, hopefully we can all be nice to each other now and we can move forward. Yeah, Teresa, you might be a friend of me off the app, but you will get blocked if you start saying shit like that in here. Thank you, Sarah Richards. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss C. Of course, but if you love him, weird to be in here saying it was his live instead of supporting. But Lou, they could be flipping over. She could be spending 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes in Zach, 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes in here, 5 minutes. Are we back? Let me get the screen back up. We're back, yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, can someone check on Shelley, please? See if Shelley's okay. Because I don't want her to feel like she can't come in my room. I feel bad now for her. She's always been nice. I got a lot of love for Shelley. She's always been polite in here. Oh, she's fine. Oh yeah, fine. Thank you. Sorry, my screen went weird then, because you said there was a remix, so I had to kind of go over it and that. But thank you, guys. I really appreciate all the support on that. You know what I mean? Shelley, you nearly had my live. I nearly ended my live then to see if he was okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll move on now. Just behave yourself in the chat, guys. But yeah, we'll get cracking. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a, because I always said that I'm going to start promoting people today, right? So today I'm going to promote a singer today and a song that was on the app yesterday. So here we go. See you later, Sarah.
Orange hearts, yeah, they rule this scene. There's Ruth and Angie, she's our reigning queen. Orange army stand tall, we protect and defend. Against big enemies, dread, we won't bend. Big up the cult, with hearts of fiery glow. Express truth is something she'll soon know. Tall whispers,
secrets unfold. Elusive armies got stories untold.
More Nanny Ann.
Courage, hearts beat strong in the night. Winky warriors ready to ignite. Predator lurking, but we're on the chase. Mushroom King's game is misplaced. Stuck in this red puppet strings tight, but our orange hearts shine bright in the fight. Orange army stand tall. We protect and defend.
Why I'm showing this video for, someone said in the chat, if you're so fixated on Angie, then why, if you're not bothered about Angie, why are you watching her? This is FYP. If you look at the videos, I'm tagged in them, and also in this video, I am getting called a pred. Believe it or not, I'm getting called a predator, and Miss Red's getting mentioned and all this mad stuff in the song, but obviously you probably can't hear the words properly. But if you actually do listen to the words, they're going, oh, here comes the pred, and they're on about fucking me, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. So I'm obviously Alex, about that, change my name because no, Shelley, please don't change your name, just please keep driving it, you know what I mean, that's how I know you anyway. So big yourself up, Shelley. But yeah, yes, basically it's a little squadron that was saying all these horrendous things, typing out lyrics and getting someone to create them, because it's AI. You see, what happens is you type in lyrics and an AI voice creates a song, so that's what's happened. And that, so they've obviously said all them horrendous antics in her chat, and it just goes to show that I'm not the one obsessed. And if you want to know, and this is, I'm going to show you a video now, guys, that was also yesterday. I'm not the one obsessed. Do you see me speak about her? Like, I'll have a couple of little clapbacks for 2 seconds and that'll be me done. I don't speak about her all day. I don't follow up lives showing things about her. I move on, you know what I mean? I'm not dragging people up. I'm not going over the past. I could bring up all the stuff that she's done wrong. I'll pick up on bad behaviour and I'll speak about it, but then I move on. It's done and dusted. We continue. You know what I mean? There's 2 songs both of you got. I know it's mad and it's Jackie, but we're the obsessed ones. Yeah, but I'm going to show you now. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to play this to you. And then, obviously, yeah. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Yeah, here we go, guys. This is the one. Just please listen to the actual the words here that comes out of this vile person's mouth.
I don't care. After the shit he said about me, like, I'm not holding back anymore. He's all complaining about Angie making a safe room. A safe room for what? He can't even say his own fucking kid, yet, like, he's classing it as a safe room. That's all.
Right, first thing I'd say there is you are literally randomly talking about my child, right? A child that I don't speak about on this app due to obviously people coming for me. It's called about safeguarding, you know. Like I'm a parent which wants to safeguard a child, but you randomly going in there, right? And I seen the comments in there the other day saying we need to do a deep dive, find out who his child is and that. My child is under the age of 16. So why the hell would you want to be deep diving and trying to find out who my child is, right? Nancy behaviour, number one, 100% Nancy behaviour. And also there, you're saying that I don't see my child, right? How the hell do you know this? You're literally making up lies on a platform. There is nothing sinister. Linz, if you want, go to the police, say you're my girlfriend. I'll even tell the police that you are my girlfriend if you want, just for a day. Get yourself a Claire's Law, do advanced DBS on me. I've got fuck all against me. You know what? But you won't do that. But you know what? Because you can run with this and suit your narrative. That's what it is. It's to suit your weird narrative that I'm some weird, twisted individual. And I really am not. I'm pretty straight and normal. Well, I won't say I'm normal, but you know what I mean? There's nothing that you'd find about me that you'd think, oh my God, this... No, never. Never in a month for Sundays, would you? But you know what it is. And I'm going to play the rest of the video and I'm going to show the obsession from that platform on me. Weird.
Who's that? I can't see anything because I'm starting to get fat like Alex, you know. I'm getting me karma. Actually, I'm starting to get no neck.
Have you heard him trying to be funny? Have you ever heard him when he's trying to be funny?
Have you heard when he laughs? He goes, That's when he laughs. Like, it's like a pervert on age.
His voice is dead droning into it.
They seem to hate on me, and his Discord seem to be obsessed, and it's like what is woman, single white female kind of thing. Oh.
He is obsessed with you, to be fair. He is obsessed.
Angie, I sent you a video. It's bad.
Alex, the fat bastard.
I don't know why this is...
Now you want to turn up at my house. Piss off.
No one said anything about turning up at your house, you weirdo.
Yeah, I've seen that one, Lisa. Why is that not saving?
Lisa, send it to me.
Who said they're turning up at your house? Like, who's turning up at someone's house?
Thank you, Sunshine.
She's saying that I don't live too far from you. Because she said, wow, because I called Alex a fat bastard.
They're turning up at your house?
Just basically saying that she doesn't live too far from me.
Why is it his missus?
These guys. You said that? Who said that, Linz, to you?
I don't know, I've never seen her before. Is it his mum?
Took it wrong way.
Unless I took it the wrong way. I'm just on high alert.
So she's just admitted she might have taken a comment the wrong way, but she said that calling me a fat bastard is fine. Like, and she's like, this is the whole thing, right? I'm not obsessed. I don't have to lower myself to these people's fucking antics. And like, for you, straight talker, you need to get a grip and stop being a sheep. You need to be sheared, you do. You know what I mean? I'm going to be honest with you. You are an absolute sheep. Oh, he is obsessed with you. How am I obsessed? Where do you see me? I do my FYP. I don't come live to the night time. You don't do my FYP. I don't come live to the night time. You don't see me in the daytime. I'm just off the app. I don't fire up live 24/7 talking about Ange. My FYP ain't totally to do with Ange. Straight talker, Angie don't care about you. You really think Angie gives a shit about you? She don't care about her own mother, for God's sake. So she ain't gonna give a good shit about someone in a box, does she? Like, make it make sense. Straight talker, she doesn't like you. She doesn't care about you. She don't care about anyone on that platform. But like, she's going to say that every single one on her platform is money. That's all she sees you as, is money and a support network, because she's literally got no friends in the real world. I'm sick and tired of her saying, oh, but my friend, you have no friends. You have acquaintances on a social media app. Honestly. But all this fat shaming, blah, blah, blah. Imagine me, the way you talk about my manhood, like I showed yesterday. You talk about my manhood. You fat shame me. Honestly, you don't even know what my body looks like. None of you know what my body looks like. So to fat shame me is mad. And I will be clapping back at another individual that's been trying to fat shame me. However, I'm going to challenge you today. And you're female, so you should be slimmer than me. But today I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to say to you today, get on camera, show your body, and I'll come on live with my top off, and we will compare. And that will be my challenge to you today. But we'll get to that video shortly. But I know you won't. I know you won't, because insecurity is a massive thing for you. Not for me. But we'll get there.
You would be laughing.
My God, I'll send you it.
Sorry, but when someone says that to me, I'll take it the same way as well, because I get so many people.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
What do they call that, Linz, again? Safeguarding team calling me.
Yeah.
You'll have to meet up with her for coffee.
Yeah, there was this comment before, like this woman kept on saying, I live near...
I don't know what's going on.
We just know it's like a shopping centre next to mine. I was like, piss off. So you're trying to say that you live next to me? I don't give a shit. She was like, no, I wanted to meet up for a coffee. I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, when people say coffee, it could mean something different on here, though.
Yeah, that's that video, and that just goes to show, like, literally, I don't speak. When was the last time I mentioned Linz, really? I said the other day that a partner doesn't, the guy that she's chatting to in America, the one she's making out, that she'll drop everyone, including her family, for, to go over and see him, and all I'm going to say is, Linz, that you're not the only woman that he's saying that he wants a future with. Just saying. That will be at a later date. Yeah, but we will get there. But 1 second, guys. And it's some of these videos I don't even know what they are. You say I don't even know. I haven't seen them. So how you doing, Cafe? Thank you for that, Cafe. I appreciate you. And I imagine talking to someone in America and think that they're the only person you're talking to. You know, there's actually a program. He actually is on a website, you know, to talk to multiple women. Just saying, like. But I'm not going to fire too many shots. I don't have to go low, you know, like yourself. I don't have to go to the fat shaming or, you know what I mean, go to the extreme. You're literally moaning about me, about someone in the Discord said that they know you don't live far from her, but you're there fat shaming. I'm not being funny. My support is going to stick up for me. That's how it is. It's like all you lot. You say anything about Angie, you all flock like fucking flies around shit. You know what I mean? I wish I knew his name so I could write to him and put it all. Not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Where are we going now? Where are we going? See, I don't even know if these are in order. I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, because she was mentioned, I can't see the top of the title here, so I'm going to show it. It's like gifting Angie and thinking she cares. Lindsay's... Trust me, she does not care about any of you. She couldn't give a shit about any... like I said, if you don't give a shit about the woman that gave you life, that brought you into this world, I'm pretty sure you're not going to give a shit of a random individual in the box. Make it make sense. Tracy, honestly, like, it's mad.
Okay, the Xbox is for, Lynn's. Oh, that's lovely. That would be nice. People's problems is it's a wish list. Honestly. Yeah, the only reason why we're telling Angie to put gift cards on there is so then she can buy what she wants. With the cards, rather than keep getting, the same gifts. Yeah. It's up to Ange to do what she wants. How are so many people affected by me putting a wish card? I didn't know I was going to get so many duplicates. I didn't even know that I had to tick that box. Apparently I had to tick that box. I didn't even know I had to tick. That's why I was getting loads of duplicates. It was fun. Yeah. It was great to watch it open it and how people ruining it by putting it in a basket. I just thought I'd put vouchers up instead. But unfortunately, I can't get like a £3 or £5 one on there. I'll have to look at it. I'll look at it later when I go sleep. Yeah, just ignore them. Yeah, we already told people that's for Lindsay's son, the Xbox. It saves her putting one up, and she can put one up. Yeah, Lynn deserves it. It's not trying to manipulate anybody. And if Angie gets it and Angie gives it to Lynn, that's up to Angie. Exactly.
Maybe stop spending money on Oromorph and stop fucking going around an app expecting people, the good people of TikTok, to fund your son's Christmas. You ever thought about that? Stop gifting Angie. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Angie, you put that up for people to support you, not to support anyone else. Like, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Christmas is not about financially grooming your audience, because that's what it is. You are financially grooming them by playing pity party, feeling sorry for them and stuff. Like I said, that is your platform, Ange, and people want to support you. They support you, not for other people. You know what I mean? Oh, but Lynn needs Xbox. What for? I'm sure she can pay for them herself. She's got a full-time job. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. All right, Crazy Welsh, have a good day. Have a good shopping. Have a good shopping. Have a good shop. Did you see Smiles in a box saying gift the doubles to gifters? She's looking for handouts. Smiles will be in there next week and that, asking people for gifts for her children that are 117 years old. Thank you, Cafe. It's cringe, isn't it? Yeah, no, she's she'll be around. Smiles will definitely be in there and stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you, Nanny Shelley. Don't ever feel that I feel really bad today for you. You know, I'll drop you a message after. It's true, man. She's got fucking adult children. It's not like she's just struggling. To be fair, I'm an adult, you know. I've always say to my mum, Alex Pigham, big yourself up, Alex Pigham. What I'm going to say to you every Christmas, like I'll say to my mum, don't buy me anything at Christmas. I know, I'm an adult now. If I want something, I buy it myself. You know what I mean? I don't need people to go and make themselves short round Christmas. You know what I mean? Pressure and stuff. I'll tell my mum to buy me nothing at Christmas. You know. You know what I mean? I don't get off that lightly with her, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? She's my mum. She gave birth to me. You know what I mean? I'll always have that respect for her. You know what I mean? I love my mum to bits. But you know what I mean? I always say to her, please don't put yourself out around Christmas. You know what I mean? Don't. I'm an adult. You know what I mean? I'm a 39-ass grown-ass man. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to be expecting her. You know what I mean? If I want something, I buy it myself. You know what I mean? I've got gadgets galore. I've got everything. You know what I mean? So why would I need my mum to go out of her way and spend, 150 quid on me for what reason? I'd rather her have gas and electric in her house, and you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But anyway, where are we going now? Nutty, this is what you call it. I wouldn't call it something else, to be fair. I don't even know what this video is. I have no idea what this video is. Thank you, Annie Ann. I really appreciate it this morning. Annie, what's this to do with anyway, guys? I don't even know. Someone shared me this as well. I don't even know what it is. So I'm playing a video. I have no idea. So if it does offend anyone, I'm going to say trigger warning in advance. I have no idea what this is, I promise you. So trigger warning. Thank you, Lisa Angel. Thank you. So yeah, trigger warning on this one. I can see who's in the box because something could definitely be said. So thank you, Donna. Thank you, Maximus. I appreciate it. Last Christmas. I thought we were starting to sing then. Yeah. The thing is, it's got to the stage now where Christmas is all about money and gifts and stuff. When I was a kid and that, like, I'll be honest with you, I used to love Christmas and presents. But when the family was around, it was more important. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Karen. She should start selling all them shower gels and that, and to be honest with you, because they'll be going out of date before they're used. I love Christmas. Yeah, it's a nice time of the year, especially if you got family around and stuff. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna play this video.
He actually was to be me. I should have put that video off. I should have shown you the video. It's hilarious. I swear to God, he turned around and said, I suppose I'm the new Angie now. Because on the streets. And it was only when someone said it, well, it's only because Angie's come off live. I got excited. When he thought he was number 2 in the whole country, in the whole UK, and no, he wasn't, because people would turn their rankings off. That was funny too.
That was also a lie, Ange. Literally, I was number 2. I haven't checked it recently. It's not to do with, and this is what I need you to understand, and I will repeat myself one more for people at the back, because you really didn't understand what I was saying, right? When you see growth, you go to the analytics, right? There's a website that shows you progression. In the UK, over the last 30 days, I was number 2. I don't know if it based it on a rise in support or taps, shares, because I remember I was hitting 1 million likes a day for like consecutive days. So I don't know. I was number 2. I'm not saying I'm number 2 overall in the UK, because I'm not. Clearly not. I haven't got nowhere near the biggest platform in the UK. But over the last 30 days, as you could tell, my platform was growing. So I was number 2 on the analytics rankings in the UK. So if you actually listen to what I say, I never said I was number 2 in the UK. Definitely not. But over the last 30 days, with growth, I was number 2. That's all I was saying. So there you go, Ange.
Hilarious. Hey, Charlie.
And that's bad Don in the background.
Guys, there's only one me, and that's me. Nobody will ever be me. You can have your little black book just like me, because that was. You can have your little mod of the month. That was also mine. Okay, because I do mod of the month. I started that, and you can have the. What else was it?
I don't. That's an Ange. I don't do mod of the month. I do mod of the week. You don't take ownership of that. I decided to give an emote to the mod of the week. just acknowledge them. You know what I mean? They're in the room I'm grateful for what they do in my life. So every week I give a different mod and emote when I see them helping out, and just, you know what I mean, just acknowledging people in my room, something that you don't do. So saying you're going, oh, congratulations, you're mod of the month, it means nothing in your platform. Where in here, it means a lot, you know what I mean? There you go, look in the chat, Lexi's got her own emote. Every week, it'll be changing. If I notice people, you know what I mean, to be fair, I'll probably just give one randomly, each one every week, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, I'm not trying to be you, I'm doing my own thing. This was all my idea. I don't look to you for inspiration. I don't think anyone goes to you for inspiration or advice, let's be honest.
What else was it? I forgot. There's some good videos that I also do like to sometimes tend to play. But you still cannot have a personality like me. You never have a sense of humour like me. You'll never be nutty like me. I know you're trying. Sometimes I do sense you're trying. But you'll never be me. There's only one fucking me, and that's me. Sorry, Charlie.
That's okay. I said, do you think he may have a red wig on and a headband on in the background?
Well, a ginger one, yeah. I
think so too, Ange.
I couldn't believe when he said that he thought he was a new Angie. I was like, what the hell? This is like single white female, but a different version of it.
Oh my God, perhaps he may be a secret cross-dresser. And pretend when he's live that he's actually you.
It is weird. He actually wants to be me.
Yeah, so it's a bit strange. Like I said, I'm not one to follow. I'm more of a trendsetter. I always have been. I like to think outside the box and do something different. I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's been done anywhere on the app, but you know the letters in the subs. I mean, did you ever see that since I started doing it? You know what I mean? I did it because I thought, I haven't seen it before, and I put the idea out there. I don't know if anyone else has ever done it. I can't comment. I'm just saying that I did it, and then all of a sudden people was wanting to do it, and I've got no problem with that. I'm all for it. Like, please do, because that offers more back for your subs. You know what I mean? That people can say whatever they want in the chat without getting TikTok flagged. But do you think I care? Nah, everyone's doing it. Wicked. I'm all for it. Yeah, I should do a Nanny Shelley emote. I shouldn't I? So, I mean, clearly, anyone can copy and do whatever they want, you know what I mean? We don't have ownership of anything on TikTok. But to say that I'm following you and I want to be you, trust me, I do not want to be you. I'm sick of correcting I was sick of correcting you on your platform, to be honest with you. I was sick of correcting bad behaviour, false information. It was relentless. It was absolutely relentless. So, yeah, it's crazy. Seen it in other chats, to be honest with you. Yeah, to be fair, I'd not seen it. That's why I thought, you know what, I counted how many stickers I had, and there was 30, and I thought, you know what, how many letters in there? About 26. I thought, you know what, that would be pretty good, you know. And it's going great. Oh, thank you, Nanny Shello. A pointless poll. Let's get a pointless poll. Do you think I'm trying to be Angie? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. So, who the hell's saying yes? I'm watching you guys. Kelly, you better behave yourself. You're going to get removed from the Discord. I've had enough. Furious. So, it's mad. It is crazy at times. I just don't get it. Frenchie. I've seen you in there. Everyone's copying the letters. It's so cringy. Nah, do you know what it is? For me, I'll be honest with you, I don't mind people copying. Like, I'm all for, like, because that gives their community more back. You know what I mean? I'm all for, like, giving back to their communities and that. So, fucking hell, 27 people. And Angie, let me check if Angie's live, guys. Let me just go for the poppy. Let's see if she's live. Yeah, she's live. So why are you in here? Why are you in here, guys? Go and support your master. Alex is going ginger soon. Pass it on. Do you know? Do you know? I wouldn't do it for a laugh. You know. I know people would be saying, you know what, you should dress up for us one day now, because it just gives her traffic. I'm not interested. I'm doing my own thing. I'm in my own lane. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? She can do whatever she wants on her platform, but don't bring me into the arguments and that fat shaming me, talking about my Johnson. It's weird. Absolutely weird. I clicked. Yeah, I know. There was people ticking. Like the laughing face is a joke. How you doing, Rain? You good? Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Do you wear a headband? Nah, my hair's too short for an headband now. You know, I'm gonna get my hair redone the weekend. It's still short though, Mary, so I'm sweet. Do you wear a headband when you do FYP? Don't you, Alex? Don't start saying that. She'll be saying I'm obsessed. I will get you a big cook. Oh, do you know what? I read that fast and I was thinking, what the hell, Dina? But yeah, I will get you a big cook outfit, Alex. Thank you, Emma. We want an obsessed emote. Don't worry, I'm going to do some emotes today when I get off. And then when I come back on this afternoon, I'll be doing a few more. Gifting out a little bit more. And yeah, we'll push through it, guys. Only when he's Alice. Oh, you can't say that, guys. I'm being transphobic if I say I'm Alice. But yeah, anyway, this is... Oh, thank you, guys. 50% there. Thank you. I really appreciate it this morning. Yeah, this is apparently... I haven't seen Zia for a while because she did block me. We had a disagreement in the past, but I've seen her on the FYP. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be playing this. I don't know what it is. It just says Zia challenges Delusive Andrew. So I'm all for a challenge, you know. Good morning, Emma Jane. Hope you are well and welcome. The only mask I have is the one in the mirror. I like that, boss. I like that.
We're never about gifts. You were about debates. You had something going on, and these people took it, twisted it, turned it, made you evil.
Morning, Lisa.
Vile, and now money hungry? Come on. Enough now. You look like a beggar on there with a tube of cream. Like you can't afford a tube of cream.
Alex
It's
Brighton.
enough now.
She makes loads on there. She's always doing like.
Oh, it's enough now. Ellie, it's enough. It's enough. I'm tired of it now.
Don't let her Don't let her control you.
Oh, please.
The fuck if she's American? We know you.
We'll have all the manipulation from the Americans.
I'd like her.
Hey, I'm American. Like, we can't hear that squeaky fucking rap voice.
If anybody wants to send me a new TV, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
you
Siren, I
hear
will.
this, bird? Here you go. Angie, I will send you an iPad and an iPhone if you not take another gift from anybody from your crew.
Yeah.
Okay? And send them all back, by the way. And you'll get both of them. Go ahead.
Look, I'm cheaper. I just want a smart TV. I'm cheap.
We're never about gifts. You were about debate.
Yeah, when I was back on a platform back in the day, it was never the way it was. Back when I was first time round and the debates were going on, I was in the boxes and it was all like, it was pretty chill over there back in the day. And now she's got caught onto the old money and finessing the system. Yeah, that's how it is now. And Zia's right there. Me and Zia don't get on, but Zia's right. And having Mayfair Blue in your box there, Zia, I'm going to be real with you, is wild. I'm pretty sure she ducks Torian's kid. No matter what anyone thinks of Torian, you know what I mean? I've got no issue at all with Torian, but I'm on about if anyone else has got an issue with Torian, like at the end of the day, doxing someone's child's a bit sick. You know what I mean? And you've also got Cheryl in there. She's not actually fucking, she's a bit strange. I'm going to be real with you. She will take the, yeah, she will, yeah, 100%. We sent flowers when she lost, yeah, exactly. And Zia gives Zach so a bit here. I don't even know, you see. I don't watch Zach. Everyone's in Zach's community thinks I'm obsessed. I don't watch him. I don't know who gifts him. I couldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? I'll be real with you. It's mad. If that's the case, if she is gifting Zach, then just don't talk. Just what I say. Just move on. Don't look to point fingers. Don't look to shame people. Don't drag people down. If you want to support whoever you want to support, do. But don't go around calling people wrong uns and all this shit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm going to say. Loving your new emotes. I know, Carla's. I'm going to switch them around a bit today as well. Yeah, Zach doesn't have a wish list up here. Exactly. Does Zia still give Prince Brat the cowboy? I don't know. I don't watch them either. Like I said, I don't watch anyone really. Like, I have my friends that I support and I watch. But in the daytime and that, after my FYP, I come off, I'm plodding around them doing stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not fixated on TikTok like I used to be. But like, okay, there's a video. I've been sent a video while on live, so... Oh yeah, I'm going to play this then apparently today. I've just been sent a video, so I will play it, guys.
You're going to be affected, don't come to me. Don't post my videos. And definitely block me, but don't sit there whinging and tell me how you're affected. You're not affected, fuck off. Oh, sorry. That's my Tourette's. Anyway, you know, I have dyslexia because I have discovered I have dyslexia. I've only discovered this recently, and that's probably why I was so sick at school. You know what I mean? So I was always the one that was backwards. Oh shit, I can't say that, can I? Well, I am saying it about myself.
Oh,
so,
that's your
I was
friend
always one
Stephen.
that was a little bit backwards. You know what I mean? I always got it. Was always one slow, but didn't really get it. And I was always one like, what do I do? What do I do? And now I worked out it's because all this time I was dyslexic. Is it lagging? Oh, for God's sake. You're going to be affected. Don't come to me.
Imagine calling people slow that have had a little bit of learning. They might have learning difficulties, or, you know what I mean, taking information differently at a different pace, and they're used to saying, oh, I'm a bit slow, I'm a bit backwards. Honestly, I don't even know, man. It just goes to show what these people are like, innit? Did Dr. Google tell her that? I know. I've just she hasn't been out of her house, so she hasn't been diagnosed with anything. She's like, oh, I've just found out recently that I've got dyslexia. Who's told you got dyslexia? Who told you got Tourette's? Like, honestly, fucking hell. This woman's just nuts at times, isn't it? I'm dyslexic and I have been through university. It doesn't make you slow. I know, Mrs. A, I know it don't, but you know what, Angie? She'll say what she wants, innit? I know, Sarah. And big up your son as well. And lack of vitamin D. Yeah. She is, but it's not dyslexia. Huh? I am dyslexic and I'm a lot smarter than her. Yeah, the demise will come. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows in the end. But anyway, I'm gonna get to, where is it? Oh yeah, I've seen this video as well. Here we go.
Corey, I've got a question for you. Are you born gay?
Yes.
How did her say gay? See? No. We are born gay. Angela was saying earlier that no one's born gay.
Okay, Angela, so what do you think I was born as? A microwave?
So my argument was, I'm gay, my twin sister's gay, and my son is gay, so therefore it's in your it's the way you're born.
Okay, I believe you're not born anything. When you're born, yeah, you're a baby. You don't have any feelings for anybody when you are born, okay? You're right. You don't have memory or anything. Well, you do, but you get the same. But you develop feelings for people, yeah, when you get older. So you develop feelings for that sex, or the same sex, or the opposite sex, okay? That's why also I reckon it's the influence. People that influence you around you, your background, how you live, education. People.
Big up, Katie.
Family could be, you could have a gay person in your family. I think all those kind of influences and the environment you live in. I think.
How can an environment make you gay?
Well, I just feel that you can just. It is because, like, with my family, when I'm born, right, I don't see, everyone's, it's like, male and female, right? I don't see that. And I think when you see that, a lot of that when you're growing up, you kind of do that same sex. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's in your family. You see a lot of that.
Well, it's not in my family at all.
But you see it around you.
I disagree. You are born a gay person. It's in your genetics.
I don't think it's in your genes. No.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about this really.
Well, that's like saying, what about racism? Are you born racist?
No, you're not born a racist. You become a racist.
Yeah, and
that's environmental. Corey, I've got a question for you.
So now the woman, the queen of debates, let's say, has said she's compared being born gay to racism. Being racist is a choice. You cannot be born a racist at all. They believe sometimes to do with... I'm not even going to educate you because I don't think you're worthy of, because you won't listen anyway, so it's pointless me even trying to educate you. And where you're saying, but you're a baby, you ain't got that sort of feelings. What? Babies don't really have that sort of consciousness, their own mind when they're young, you know what I mean? They can barely lift their head up, they're wobbling all over the place, for God's sake. You know what I mean? You understand? Once a child grows, they know within themselves what they are. You know what I mean? So I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to backtrack and say, oh, but what I mean is when you're first born that you're not gay. Well, it's a choice, and when the child's able to have that choice, then they are. You know what I mean? Stop trying to backtrack. It's a fucking absolute crazy statement to make and compare it to racism. You can never ever compare racism to being born gay. Racism is 100% a choice all the time. You know what I mean? It's never always a 100% choice to be gay at all. You know what I mean? You just obviously, it's just in you. You know what I mean? You've obviously find attraction to the opposite, to the same sex, and that's your choice to make. It's weird. It's absolutely nuts. When you're born a baby, no shit, Sherlock. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Imagine people listening to this shit, having gay people in their life and literally saying that, and people supporting it. Like yesterday with the DV stuff. People in the boxes that are in our communities that have been through DV and then agreeing with what Angie said. It's mad. It's not a choice per her race. She say racism. It's mad, isn't it? Apparently she's got a debate today about gay and lesbian people, gay people at 1 o'clock, isn't she? So another car crash that's going to be coming. Oh, thank you, Frida. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, she's got a debate today about gay people at 1 o'clock, apparently, what I'm hearing through the grapevine. Not a choice, it's just how your brain is, 100%. It's how your feelings, isn't it? Like, it's how you feel inside yourself. It's mad. You should go in, Wayne. Can't believe she let Ruth in the box after what she has done. I don't know. She'll have anyone in a box. You can't say that you'd be shocked about Ruth being in a box. She's had fucking no contact coach, and that fucking Ashley was both convicted peddlers. Like, you know what I mean? Are you really worried and surprised about Ruth being in a box? She's literally had the worst of the worst in a box. I'm surprised she ain't made Ruth mod, to be honest with you. I don't even know her, G. There's been loads of stuff that she did previously she's been done and been connected to. Like, this is too much. I don't want to really go over in that, but I'm pretty sure if you searched up, you'd say she would. And I said this, and I say this with chest, and I totally, and when I say this now to you, I actually own it as well, and I'll say it with chest, 100% now. If Jimmy Savile was still about now in 2024 and he was on TikTok, Angie would have him in her box and try and question him and ask, you know what I mean? 100%. And that is with, I say that with my own chest. No, nothing to do with anyone else. I truly believe. Because she's had convicted peddlers in her fucking box. So, it is. You know what I mean? She's had the worst in her box, and she goes, "Oh, I just want to question them. Why do you want to question peddlers? Why do you want to platform them?" And there was one in a box, and I showed the video where she's the peddlers in her box saying, "Follow me, guys, follow me," and Angie's letting this peddler on her platform in front of thousands of people saying, "Follow me, guys, follow me." Yeah, it's all right. Give them peddlers the platform. It's fucking weird. See you later, Katie Marag. Have a good day. I've missed something there. Oh shit. Oh, that's gone on the screen now. Someone said, I think you all would. What have I missed something there? Yesterday was set up apparently, Alex, by you and Pearl, one of the woman who went in her room. Well, I was asleep, so I never went in Pearl's live, so how can it be set up? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like, so how can I have set her up if I wasn't around yesterday? I was asleep. Make that make sense. But each their own. She can have her opinion, I suppose. Yeah. But anyway, let me see where we're going now. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, that's it. This is Clapback Central now. We're going to go into the clapback. Last night, there was a live that was held in Canadian Angie's live. Lies yet again. You know, I mean, these individuals are saying that I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed. Yous lot are using me for content, and I don't care. You know what I mean? Fair play to you. If you want to use me for content, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest with you. But don't bullshit and lie on your platform. Like, don't lie about things that have been said. I came off yesterday, so upset she's not doing it again. Oh, Sunshines, I hope you're okay. It's okay, Kaz, it's okay. You know what I mean? You don't have to say you're late. I appreciate you being in there. We need an obsessed emote. Yeah, we'll get one. Morning, Elaney. Morning, everyone. But yeah, anyway, Parnax forgot. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't give a shit what was going on. You know what I mean? I was in supporting the people after the problems that was going in. Talks about DV, etc., but sub to Deidre, and makes it make sense. And good morning, Lacey May. Good morning. But yeah, anyway, this is what happened in.
Well, it was a bit of a shit show today in that live.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the best live.
I didn't watch it. I went in, but I left.
I wasn't there. I wasn't watching it. I can't watch stuff like that. I'm not going to.
Thank you, Wendy.
Live. I think both of them have valid points, to be fair. I do. In the situation in terms of, like, Remy, with Diageo and Sophie Rose, if they
Morning,
both know
Toxicator.
what he's done and what he's capable of doing. And Remy does have a child already. And she's been told that the child isn't allowed to be around him.
I didn't know that.
But she's still pursuing the relationship with him. So in that sense, I agree with what Angie's saying. Like, there is some women out there that do put the men first.
Angie's here. Hello, Angie.
Hi, Angie. I can't stay too long because I'm actually on another phone call, but I saw this going on with Dad. I've not seen that video, actually. I've just gone in after seeing your live, you playing this.
Angie did Illuminati.
I've actually seen the video, but guys, let's remember the little Arthur boy. You might not know Angie, but he died at the hands of his father and stepmother, and that's down to his biological mother that went back to an abuser. She went back to the abuser, and what happened is she unalived him, and she went to prison, and that's why the boy was taken, into care by the father, and now that little boy's not here anymore. And I don't care what this what's his name, Black Paper is saying right now, okay? I feel sometimes the social services are damned as they do, damned as they don't. When they don't go in and something happens, you all goddamn blame the social services. And then when they do go in, oh my God, social...
But what I will say is, regarding that situation, I'm not going to have a whole live on it. I don't want to be triggering anyone. Social services fail tens of thousands of children every year. You know what I mean? Don't do the correct checks. So for you there to blame the individuals, no, the social services are to blame for a lot of the times. Have you seen the payouts of social services and wrongdoings over the last fucking 6 years? But you wouldn't know anything to do with that, though, would you, Ange? You don't go deep into that. You just open your mouth. Like this, you just open your mouth. You don't actually have a look of situations that happened over the last 6 years. But today, when you get 5 minutes and you go off, have a look at the last 6 years. Just the last 6 years. And see all about the failures and the rise in it as well. Just saying. So, social services to blame. I'm going through it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Beth. That's what I mean. She doesn't understand. She's just literally opening her mouth and just talking for the sake of talking, unfortunately. It's mad, and she thinks she's just literally trying to blame the people, them individuals themselves. When unfortunately, social services are to blame for most majority of the time as well. You know what I mean? Oh no, rest in peace, baby P. That was a hard watch. I remember seeing all that on the news and stuff. Anyway. Where are we going now? Oh yeah, this was another video that was on on the FYP as well regarding Canadian Angie's Live that was tagged in.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. Well, who's Alex's woman or missus then? Because does Alex's missus know that he puts more effort into life for Miss?
I know. Apparently, when he was giving his dick pics out, he had a girlfriend or so. I don't fucking know the whole story. I don't
think it's a lie. I think.
So, okay, then you're saying, I don't know the whole story, but I've said this. So basically, you're telling people on an app not the truth, right? Not at all. But that's what I mean. You're saying, I don't know the ins and outs, but you're telling random people in your live, because I believe there were 700 people, I was told at the time. You had 700 people in your live, and you're literally just talking waffle. Absolute waffle. So, you know what I mean? I will play the rest of the video. Good morning, Rhiannon Jones.
I think he's, I don't know. I don't know. I thought he was like, you know, when a woman has a gay best mate.
Yeah.
I thought that was him to misread.
They're back together. I don't know. I think they're in a relationship.
No, my theory is that Piggum is waiting. Listen, my theory.
What guy is going to sit on an app and say he will go to jail for you?
Listen, Piggum's waiting. Piggum's waiting for Simon.
Right, that's also not true, and that's another fucking thing that you and your little cronies and Angie and all that spread across the app, right? The video's on the FYP. It's free to view, you know. You actually can view it and actually comment on what I'm saying. Of course you can, but that's not what was said. I said I had a lot of respect, and I'm very loyal when it comes to people on this app that I'm actually genuine friends with. Like, yeah, I might not have met them in the real world, however, I have loyalty to people. So I said that when everyone was pushing her and pushing out, remember, I know this person off the app. I speak to on the phone all the time. And when I know they're having dips in their mental health and stuff, and I can see when they're not coming online because their mental health's not great and stuff. And I've said, if you kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and she ever felt the need that she needed to fucking harm herself and that, then obviously, yeah, that's what I said. But don't make out I've just said, oh, I'm going to go to, like, I'm obsessed, like, I'm going to go to jail for this person. No, not at all. The wording was, if you ever made her feel that she needed to do that off the back of fucking you going back on her and just attacking her, then obviously I've said it. I've said what I've said. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You can twist it as much as you want. But at the end of the day, there's one thing that there's a big difference between me and you lot is loyalty. And if I'm a friend, I'm a friend for life until you do me wrong. Simple.
To choke on a spring roll?
Yeah.
Fly right in there.
Nah, guys, in a couple of years' time.
Finish Chinese and cabbage flowers for her.
Okay, James.
And also,
James, what's your perspective on what do you think?
No, check it. Also, this guy is obsessed with the other Angie.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is not straight. He's not. I'm sorry, guys, but he's not.
I don't know.
He hangs around with too many girls. He's involved in too much girls' stuff. NJ Knotts, he's probably not straight either.
Okay, but why would he give his dick pic to women and, like, you know, pleasure?
That probably wasn't his. That probably wasn't his tool. That was probably someone else's tool.
Could be.
He got a picture. That weren't probably his tool.
Could be.
Especially if it was big. If the picture looked big, it definitely weren't him, because we know that Alex has got a little one, so...
True. How do you know he's got a little one?
Because you can tell by his voice, he's got a pippy long stocking. He's got a little fucking plait. He's got a little plait, a little fucking dingle plait in the middle.
A little knot.
He's got a little mushroom, yeah. A little toadstool. He's got... You know what? Guys, I'm going back on Moon.
Yeah.
Imagine me, right, firing up a live, having a bunch of people in a box and just start talking about female genitalia and, you know what I mean, make it make sense. And Gemzina, you're in Coventry. If you asked about me and that, I'm pretty sure you'd get all the information that you'd want to know. You know what I mean? I know a lot of lads in Coventry. And I'm not threatening, by the way. I'm just saying, if you wanted to find out if I am gay and all this stuff, you want to find out about me, yeah, it's pretty obvious. You can ask around Coventry and you'd probably find out all the information you need to know, Gem. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, these people on this app are nuts. Like, they are, like, honestly, talking about manhood, and I've got the most fucking famous genitalia on this app. I don't know why. Like, every platform that is associated with certain people is talking about my genitalia. It's nuts, you know. Thank you, Scooter. I think they all need to probably go out, you know what I mean, touch some grass. You know what I mean, maybe sign to Tinder or something. Or Grinder, or whatever they'll need to do. Just mad at it. But can you imagine, though, if I literally fired up a live and started talking about people's genitalia and stuff, how that would look? I would be called all sorts. But I wouldn't lower myself because it's not within myself to do that. I know, Jessica, I know, it's mad, isn't it? Nah, it's alright, Sean. It is what it is, you know what I mean? I'll go live. They're just trying to drag me down every way, you know what I mean? Every way possible. But I'm just going to plod on, push forward. That's all I can do. Thank you, Jill. They hate the fact that I rejected them all. I pulled away from all them. They can't handle rejection. Unfortunately, that's life. Rejection's just one of the things. We've all had rejection in life, so... And I told you to do the helicopter. Nah, Jesus Christ, I couldn't go there. You love Canadian, Angie. Well, big yourself up, Jules. You're entitled to your opinion, I suppose. Why can't I hear Alex? Is it my phone? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Have I gone mute? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. Can someone write to Jackie in the chat and just scroll up and out? She might have been kind of fingered. What do you call it? You know, when it lags or you get that glitch when you can't hear anyone. But I'm not fucking, you know what I mean? I ain't going to be whinging about it. I think, you know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is. I expect it, you know, it's been the same for the last few months, and it like them trying to mock situations. I mean, they've never even seen my body, but their image of me has been some absolutely big, massive, and there's no issue with anyone's weight. Like, you can all do it whatever you want, but some massive person behind the screen that I can't breathe. And when there was on about, oh, you heavy breathes, you know what it was? And they understand now. When I used to go live before the FYP and that, sometimes I'd be chilling out, and I used to rest my phone between my neck and my collarbone by my face, and I used to just chill, lay back, and just used to talk. So my phone's sensitive, so you'd hear every sort of breathe and everything. I don't need to heavy breathe, like, you know what I mean? It's mad. Feel for you, says they're bullying me, but yeah, no one's bullying anyone. I don't have to start being nasty. I might throw a little bit of shady comments now and again to clap back, but at the end of the day, there's a video that I've been... Thank you, Llama Lips. There's a video that they must have blocked me or something because it ain't on here. It was basically Kales, that's in Canadian Angie's live, saying... basically calling me pigum and all this stuff, and just a little bit of body shaming and stuff. And like I said, that's my challenge to you. If you want to go on live, we can both go on a dual live and that, if we want to turn our cameras on. And we can compare our weight if you really want to. You know what I mean? I've got no issue with that. I'll put that challenge for you today if you want. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Just saying. So just stop fat shaming people. Stop mocking people. But if you really want to do that today, we can do that if you want, cows. Yeah, I know, boss, I know. But we can do that if you want. I've got all the screenshots there, bullies. Yeah, they are bullies. They always have been bullies. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're planning with Teapot as well, but I'm keeping out of that as well. So it's got nothing to do with me. I let that play out. But now I've said that on the live, I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to save this live and I'm going to play it at a later date. Don't mind them. Don't mind them, Alex. You don't mind them, or don't mind them. I don't know what you mean, Joe. Alex, what about your mental health? They don't care. Men's mental health on this app is not a thing, unfortunately. No one cares about men's mental health on this app. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Oh yeah, Busters. I've been told stuff. Don't worry, off through the grapevine and that. So they don't deserve. Oh, okay, yeah. No, they don't. You know what? I'm growing. The lives are growing. Everyone's doing well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, men's mental health does not exist on this app, and no one gives a shit about it. I'm going to be real with you. Edgy. I know. There is some good people, but trust me. As a whole, on this app, no one gives a shit about men's mental health. Literally, like I said, I had a break online. If you recall quite a few months back, I broke down on live because everything just got to me. I was just sick and tired of seeing all this shit. Friends of mine breaking down, and I mean, I'm a strong individual, don't get it twisted. However, we all have a breaking point, and I broke down, and literally all these people was on live playing back the video, laughing about it and that. But imagine me laughing about a woman crying online and that. I'd be called a bully and all this stuff. It's wild, isn't it? But I can assure you now, my mental health's strong at this current time. Like I'm in my element now, so you ain't got to worry. Yeah. Paulie, you say that everyone cared for me. No one cared for me when I was going through my dip. No one give a shit. I'll be real with you. No one give a shit unless only certain people that I spoke to off the app. But when I had my mental health dip, everyone was still going at me and like, you know what I mean. I won't go to the ins and outs of it all and that, because I'll be real with you. Like, fucking, it was a bad time. You know what I mean? It was a bad time. I'm not quite open with it, you see, because at the end of the day, people are like, oh, he's opening up to people, getting people to feel sorry for him. I'm not going to have them say that about me. That's why I don't open up to people online and stuff, so. But like I said, I'm in a good place now. I'm in a good place, so, you know what I mean? If your whole content is triggering people, your mental health can fuck off. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Yeah, I put a few, like I said, a lot of people reached, I spoke to a few people. But the majority of people was firing up lives for 3 weeks, just continuing to push me down. People's going in live saying, oh, do you know what, I'm going to be honest with you, I shouldn't really say this, but Alex is in a real bad way. And people's like, we don't care, blah, blah, blah. They just use my mental health for content. So, it is what it is. I think that's the problem, morning Manda. I think that's the case. You know, when you're going through a mental health crisis, go Lazio. Thank you, Stephen. I think that's when you're going through a mental health crisis and you feel like the whole world's against you. Even if people are trying to reach out and be friends, you always think in the back of your mind, why are they reaching out to me? No one gives a shit. You know what I mean? You can't really help your mind at that time. I push people away as well. I like to deal with things on my own way. Sad, really, isn't it? Thank you, Kayla. It is sad. Yeah. I just saw it. Oh, do you see it, Legend Llama Lips? See, that's how I throw my shade. It says you're popular 13, but on the board you're 12. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I am 12. I am 12 on the popular. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all this morning. Appreciate all the support. Thank you, Kayla. Hearts. Yeah, hearts. Can we have some hearts in the chat for Apricot, please? This month is about men's mental health. Maybe a live about it would be good. Yeah, I'm definitely open to it and that. But I always worry about men opening up on this platform about their mental health. You know what I mean? Because telling their stories and stuff, you know what this app's like, fucking Courtney. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what the app's like. They'll drag your mental health down. Your story will be used against you. That's probably why I don't open up as much on this app with certain things, to be honest with you. Because it's not. I think everyone that's been through mental health or gone through depression or gone through some sort of mental health knows what it's like. You know what I mean? I'll be real with you. Like I say, the way I felt I don't know how many months ago now, probably about to say 5-6 months ago. Yeah, I won't put that with my worst enemy, my thoughts. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Tracer. Okay, Lacey, man, not a problem. Oh, I hope it gets better for you, Lacey. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm one of them people, though, I'm going to be real with you. I like to deal with things myself. You know, when people say, I appreciate people saying, I'll reach out, please. I've always been that person to like boil it up in myself, you know what I mean? And not like, I don't want to put it on other people. Oh, is it Red Raven? I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Nanny Shelley. Thank you. How is Jay, Alex? Jay's good, you know. Jay's got, Jay's good. She's chilling. She's loving life, Jay's. You should have a chat about men's mental health and other men coming sort. Yeah, I'd be open to it as long as they don't tell their stories. I mean, if they want to do it into another environment, I would, but I don't want people telling their story on TikTok because it's not the greatest place. Jay was on last night. Was she on last night? Where was she, Lissy Lou? Where was Jay? Where was Jay last night? The little shit. Oh, she was in Rebecca C's, was she? She was in... Thank you, Megan. Thank you for the spider. Rebecca C's. Yeah, I'll speak to Jay off the app, so You know what I mean? And she doesn't. The thing is, like, when people say that, just proves it there, don't it? That just proves what everyone's saying is a lie. You know, when they say when they're going live, they send the messages and that. Like I said, I'll speak to Jo off the app, but she never told me that she was on the app going in Rebecca C's live or anything. You see, so just every day is just proof that what people are saying is lies. Is a tree up? I don't know. I don't know if a tree's up. You know, has Miss Red had the lips done? Yeah, she identifies as a duck today, so she's had her lips done. She's been going around the local pond and that quacking. So yeah, she's into colouring at the moment. Jace, bless her. She's got her colouring books and stuff. Miss J gets excited for Christmas in July. Yeah, that's why she's been arrested. Apparently she was. Oh, I'm not going to say that actually. Nah, I'm not going to say that because you know what the app's like. They'll be twisting it. Quackity quack quack. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing colouring books. When's Red back? She's back tomorrow, guys. Miss Red's back tomorrow. She's gonna do tomorrow and Sunday. So yeah. Yeah, I'll say it, guys, anyway. I'm going to tell you the truth, because you know what? I owe it to you. Miss Red was arrested today for identifying as a duck quacking around the thing, stealing bread off the children. So yeah, that's what's happened. Quack as you, mate. I know. So yeah, she'll be back. She'll be out bail today at some time, and she'll be back live tomorrow. Thank you, Jojo. She must have her own cell. She has got everything in there. She's moved in now. She's moved in. The Miss Fred just came. Yeah, what I'm going to do today as well, guys, I'm going to add a purple heart in the chat as well. You know, in the emotes and stuff. She'll never learn pumpkin spice, unfortunately. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Jojo. But yeah, if you can continue to tap the screen, guys, can we try and get to 500,000 likes? I'd appreciate that. Because we was hitting 1 million over consecutive days, weren't we? Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. Money that time. Yeah. Do you think she'll do well, CLA, with them sales of the colouring books? Because I think she'll do pretty well, you know. Do you know what? Oh, yeah, I've got to show that video. Sorry, guys. I've missed that video. I'll show you that now, the Alpha Bar video. I apologise. I really apologise for that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Look at the state of the bedroom, with the Alpha Bar's bedroom in a minute, man. It's disgusting.
Live upstairs.
But it doesn't matter. You still broke the door.
It's not your house. You just live upstairs.
Look,
I'm having a conversation with you.
I don't think you should be in the house, to be fair.
Okay, I appreciate that, but we are. Second option.
Rude.
The second option is.
I don't know if it's D-U-R-G-S, I can't really see it. However, you can't live like that. That is disgusting. And you can hear him then saying, oh, it stinks. That's Alpha Bar, that is. That's where Alpha Bar's been staying. Thank you, Pink Lemon. Thank you for the cheers. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can hear him say, oh, it stinks, can't you? You can hear him on the video. But yeah, Alpha Bar and the police come out or something, apparently. Who is it saying it stinks? I don't know who was recording it, Trudy. I don't know. But yeah, you can imagine though, innit? You can imagine that it's going to stink. I mean, we remember back in the day when the pictures of that person that went round the hotel to visit Alpha Bar to film some content and that, and they went like, the hotel room stunk, and she'd only been in there a day, and you should have seen all the stuff around in that. It was just cluttered. It's crazy, you know. It is vile. Mantis lady. I wonder if it's over. Do you know what? She's probably having a really bad real bad crisis due to the fact is obviously what's going on. Not being able to the wicked... 1 second.
You come in my box with one of the questions, you know what I mean? I just thought that...
Let's see, so I've just been tagged in a couple of videos.
But thank you for spending money on me, Pearl.
1 second. I've been tagged in this video. I don't even know what it is. I'll play it for you anyway. She said she's going to the premiere. She's definitely not going to no premiere. 100% not. Wicked told her, you know, the people that own the Wicked franchise, Wicked told her to stop talking about them, please. They unfollowed her on social media. You know what I mean? They warned her to stop talking about her. It's mad.
Right, it probably wasn't from her, by the way. Next. Oh no. You know what makes me laugh is that people even want to, they hate me but still want to spend money on me. Right. I find that fascinating, I really do. If you still want to, you know, spend your money, that's fine. We've got some more tea towels. You can never do enough of tea towels. Thank you. And some Vaseline. This is all from my new list, guys. Oh, and apparently I've got 13 of these coming. Oh, I don't know how true that is, though. Some mascara. Thank you. I definitely need mascara. And this is from, Nadia. Hi, Angie. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for spending money on me, Pearl.
It's just weird. Obsession is absolutely crazy. She knows clear enough that has nothing to do with Pearl. I know she does say there that, even though I know it's probably not from Pearl. Like, we know it's not from Pearl, so even mentioning Pearl is just a joke, isn't it? Like, let's not get it twisted. Pearl would never send you anything. I was about to say anyway, What say something to you then? Like, honestly, you know, she's talking about there, saying, about people sending her gifts and haters sending her money and stuff. I think, right, I'm going to be honest with you, I think her lives are botted. I personally think her lives are botted. You know, her viewers are partly botted. And do you want to know the reason why? Do you want me to be totally honest? It's not facts. This is my opinion. Every time Angie will have 2k in her live, or 1.8k, 1.9k in her live, right, she does a votes, and there's only 200 people that vote, or 300 people max that vote, right? If I can have 600 people or 700 people in my live, and if I get the votes, I normally can get 200, 300 people that vote. I genuinely believe that someone is botting your lives every day. Because it's mad, isn't it? It's mad that you see this in the comments, it's always the same few people. I mean, it could be just people watching car crash. You know, I mean, it could be that. I'm going to be honest with you. However, if I'm going to be totally honest with you, when it comes to votes, no one really votes in your live. So that's either showing non-support or botted viewers. Isn't that the same as Reds? Nah, Reds has had 1,000 votes. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, she makes out like her whole community is like really like with her and stuff. So when people put up votes and that, you'd think, especially if she's telling people to vote to get her up the popular. You know what I mean? It's mad. Yeah, I know it's not from Pearl. Miss Red will be back tomorrow. She's not on today. She's not on today. She'll be But you're not understanding, do you? There's a massive difference between Miss Red's platform and Angie's platform. Her platform is based on a lot of support. You know what I mean? Based on a lot of people that she says that are in there and they're all supporting her. So it's mad, isn't it? What's bots? Bots is just like botted viewers when you can actually pay, or there's certain sites that you can go onto and get your viewers up and stuff. Yeah, John, she's been arrested, unfortunately. She's been arrested. So it's a bit of a madness, isn't it? I was there when 1.2k voted misread seconds. Can't remember. Yeah, it depends, innit? Depends, innit? Could be. Who knows? No one actually knows who's got botted viewers. Like, you will never know that. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You will never know. Is it true? Is it true She stole Luke's horses. Nah, she's had her lips done. She's identified as a duck and stealing the bread off the kids around the pond. It's a criminal offence, so she's been arrested. So Donna will be released today at some time. It'll be live tomorrow. So it is what it is. You know me, I say it how it is now. I'd like to be honest with you. Totally off topic. Do you know when the Xmas market start in Birmingham? I don't. If I was going to give you any advice towards Birmingham and the Birmingham market, I'd probably say don't go. It is a waste of money, and pickpockets are going to be heightened this show as well. And not only that as well, it's just shitty. It ain't worth it. The Christmas markets in Birmingham ain't worth it. It started already. That's what I mean. I don't even know. It's started. Says it all, don't it? I don't even know anything about it. Was it a couple of weeks ago? Jesus Christ, nah, but I don't really pay attention. I'm not on Facebook or anything. I used to know about all that, see all that on Facebook, innit? But I ain't on Facebook no more, so I'm going on my first. Do you know what it is? Just be careful. I mean, I ain't paying 15 quid for a beer and overpriced sausages and stuff like... You know what I mean? To be honest with you, you'd probably get a cheaper sausage if you went to like an escorting site, to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with you. I was second that Birmingham. It is terrible, isn't it? It's shit. The Birmingham markets are horrendous. I'm going to be honest with you. Shit. Overpriced. You can go there, spend a fucking couple £100 and that, and you get drunk on the alcohol. But it is what it is. It's way up to wall people. It's what? I just want to say it's wall to wall people. It is. It's like you can't really move there and that. Overpriced crap. Jenno, you're entitled to your opinion if you like the markets and stuff. I'm not a massive... You better behave yourself, Nat. Outrageous. I don't think people actually understood what I said there, so I got away with it. Can't be any worse than Cardiff. I don't know. I ain't never been to Cardiff. I can only comment on Birmingham's one, and Birmingham's one used to be good about 10 years ago. It's shit now. I thought you were going to do some content out about with Frankie. We are, but Frankie's started a new job, innit? So he's been working. Freedom. But I will be doing it 100%. I'm going to be staying overnight. I need to speak to him tonight, actually, about stuff anyway. But tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to look into, obviously... Oh, thanks for rating number 10 on the popular guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some haunted places in the UK, and I'm going to stay over one and do not 24-hour live, but I'll do a live through the night and keep the whole live going. I think that would be a bit of a good one, to be honest with you. A little bit of a laugh. How's your hand? How's my hand? My hand's fine. Alex, I've never been in the German market. Would you come, Kat, as well? I'd be up for getting a few people, you know. Yeah, I will, Pink Lemon. I will, you know. I'll do a live and stay at one of these places. It'll be funny, you know. It will be funny. It will be funny. I've got loads of ideas that I need to put through, but obviously it's just been manic lately on here, innit? I've been working at trying to figure out the old studio. I know how to use the studio, don't get it twisted, but I'm trying to do something different than anyone else has done, so I don't like to be the same. I like to create something totally different. Like I said, what I'm doing you'll never see on TikTok yet. Someone might copy at a later date, of course, but with the studio and what I'm trying to bring onto it, no one's ever done so. It's going to be a little bit more... Alex, please stop saying, do you want me to be honest with you? Honest, I can't. It's just a Birmingham thing. It's just the way I talk. I would love you to go to the German market. It's boring, isn't it, though? It's boring. Are you back, Carol? I did Antwerp Mansion and did one, Alex. It was brilliant. I'd want to go somewhere that's really creepy, really eerie. Somewhere that's really good. I'd like to stay in like a haunted forest. You know where I'd love to go? Is a place in Maryland in America. There's a woods there, right? That people have been known to go missing and never be seen again. That's the sort of content I'd like to provide. Going to America and going and staying in them woods overnight. You know what I mean? It might be everyone's fucking wishes, you know what? You might never see me ever again. So... Yeah, I spoke to Donna about that. Donna mentioned that as well, where she went to, her and Luke and that. It weren't Luke though, was it? It was Reese. Is that where it is, Anne Marie? I'd be up to it. Cannock Chase is good. Cannock ain't that far, is it? Hyde Prison. Don't say that. No, it's true. In the States, in Maryland, there's woods. To be fair, there's loads of urban tales in America, in Maryland. Just have a look online. There is loads. So yeah, the Conjuring House. I'd stay in any of them haunted houses. The Enfield House, the Conjuring House, the Amityville House. I'd stay in any one of them. I'm not going to say I won't be scared. I'm not going to act fucking hard. But I'd definitely stay in them 100%. I'd sleep next to the Annabelle doll, you know what I mean? I'd like to see things, you know what I mean? Because I'd like to question things. I'd like to actually see if these things are real. Because it's hard to believe things, you know. It's hard to believe things without seeing things, you know. Where was it? There was in Maryland as well, weren't it? Watch Daz Games on YouTube. Oh, do you know what? He's all right, one and only, the Daz Games, but sometimes he's a bit repetitive and a bit annoying. Trisha Sleeve Journey, she's been arrested. Oh, here he is, Luke the Judge. Here he is. I'll take the sage here. Yeah, to be honest with you, it is what it is. The Rams Inn is good. Someone mentioned that last night when I was on the thingy. They was talking about the Rams Inn. I don't even know where that is. I'll have a look into that. Yeah, she's been arrested. The chat will tell you what she's been arrested for. It's shocking, to be honest with you. What's Randon Nautica? What is that? Randon Nautica. What does that mean? Where's Randon Nautica? Alex, watch a ghost ruin my life. Lyrical on here, her pub's haunted. I want to go somewhere really creepy though. Somewhere really creepy. Like a I don't know, like an old morgue or something like that. Is that good, Pontefract House? Is that any good? No, misread. Nah, TikTok Phil, she's been arrested, mate. Rando Nautica. Angie's bedroom. There's some demons in there. Oh, is it an app? Oh, okay. I'll have a look into that. I can't believe someone put Angie's bedroom. Bet that's seen some sites on it. An old asylum or something. Yeah, something like an old asylum or an old orphanage or just something. You know what I mean? I'm definitely open to it though. I'm definitely open to doing it, 100%. I'll speak. Is Miss Red stuck? Yeah, she's fine, Andrea. What I'll do is I'll speak to Frankie when he gets back from work tonight. And I'll see if we can get it planned up and I'll post it, you know, if we ordered it or whatever, or if you don't have to order it, you just turn up. And yeah, we'll get it sorted for you. I keep saying it, but I will, because I'm up for it, you know. Is it true you and Angie are lovers and this is fake beef for gifts? Yeah, Frenchie is, yeah. Angie's brother, stroke lover. Yeah, that's what I am, French. Prisons are good. Yeah. A prison would probably be good as well. Yeah. GTR, yeah. I'll be open for it. I'll be definitely up for it anyway, so. Hospitals. Yeah, anything like that. Hospitals, orphanages, anything like that. I'll be definitely open for it. Frenchie, I'm just me, you know what I mean? I love a fast clap back, and I'm pretty sure you do as well. Everyone just loves a clap back. I'm one of them people, and it like, I don't know if you've seen the woman the other day that was trying to give me grief and that. Literally, I give her the fastest clap back. She left alive. She didn't know what to say. She was shocked, so it is what it is. Can I join the box for a moment? Yeah, you can, Witchy Woo. Just request the box. Not a problem at all. I love watching stuff, but is it actually legit? That's what I mean. I'd like to see it with my own eyes, you know. I'd like to see it with my own eyes. How you doing, Sammy? You good?
Hiya.
How you doing, guys?
Hello, hiya. My goodness gracious me, today I've just been watching and I've been like a horse biting at the bit. That body shaming triggered me so badly. Like, it just rolls off people's tongue, and I don't think some people understand how much, like, I suffer so bad with my mental health. I've got bipolar. And I feel really bad from being body shamed throughout my life to the like extremities of where I've had surgery to feel accepted in today's society, and like it does trigger us. I'm gonna have to have a little drink because my mouth's going dry. I'm that like fuming, listening to her just talking about you like that, and the people who sit like saying, "Oh, you sent photos of this and that." Who hasn't? Who hasn't? People focus on things on TikTok and they hyper focus on something due to who they're talking about, not actually what it is, and then they just make a mountain out of a molehill and try and get a hate campaign or just to fit their narrative. But listening to Angie just hosts like the most terrible people in her boxes that say the most terrible things, and she sits there and sometimes she pretends that she can't even hear what they're saying but still allows them in the box, and like, or she'll react. I mean, she said the most horrific things. She's the woman who got her platform from saying she had Rex with a dog, like, but nobody and these people who follow this cult, are they okay? Like, do they forget about this? And they just, if Angie was to turn around and say, do you know what, the sky's green, the cult would say, yes, the sky is green. So it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter. Like, and the people who come into Angie's box, they don't matter because they've never got anything decent or good to say. Because if anybody goes in and disagrees with the narrative, they're not liked. They'll just get absolutely ran off out the boxes, off the platform. And to sit and talk about Alex like that, people are, that Linz, to me, she showed herself up in that box. Like, I was just so fuming and it made me feel sick with what she was saying. And she just sounds like a woman scorned. She sounds like a woman who has been rejected, and she sounds pathetic. And
the mad thing is, Miss Blondie, like me, I don't have to go to them lengths. However, like she's had a gastric sleeve before.
Yeah, so she must. So, and as well, so that makes it even worse, because somebody who is affected by body shaming and who is affected by their own body and look in the mirror and aren't happy with themselves, to turn around, it's like myself. It's like that. It's like me trying to call somebody fat, right? I would never do it. It's got their weight is not my, as long as that person is happy, healthy and okay, so am I. What beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In some countries, being overweight is seen as beautiful. Like, when I look at, like, I'm attracted to somebody by that like who they are, like as a person. Like, everybody has like their own attraction, do you know what I mean? But if that person's, they can look like, you know, they can be a bodybuilder or whatever you want to see is beautiful, whatever the stereotypical beautiful is, six-pack, whatever you want to call it. Not that I agree with that, because I can look at somebody and find them absolutely beautiful who isn't a stereotypical, you know, macho man or whatever you want to call it, because I just don't agree with it. Every beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and it's very, very true. But for someone to come out who has their own issues and who doesn't like it themselves to then call somebody, well, you're the lowest of the low then, really, aren't you? Because you want someone to feel like you have. Well, why would you want that?
The crazy thing is, Miss Blondie, is literally none of them know what I look like from the chest down, really. Like, none of them know anything, like, and they're just surmising that I am someone. And
it's got nothing to do with them, Alex. Do you know what it's got? Absolutely nothing to do with them.
I've challenged them anyway. So
yeah.
The challenge is today. There, if they want to just try and prove a point, like, we can both go on camera together today and compare. Like, there's not an issue. We'll do that.
Oh, but I bet they won't. Because they just jump in Angie's boxes and they pretend that what they do is they'll lick up that person's, like, that creator. They'll go to the big creator and they will lick up their backside. So they've got the protection of the cult, or they've got the whoever it is, because there's a few big creators on here that I can't stand, who aren't, you know, morally correct and have these huge followings, who are just bullies. They're just bully groups. That's all they are. I like someone who calls a spade, like yourself. You may not necessarily not get on with some people, but you'll still say that they're correct in what they're saying and stuff like that, because that's the decent thing to do. But these people can't do that because they're morally wrong. And I think it's so wrong. And they want to just stop trying to shame you, because they'll have all sent photos of themselves. Like, who hasn't? And trying to, like, and Gems, and that was another thing, Gemzino, right? She really triggered me talking about you. And what if you were gay? So what if you are gay? Like, what are they trying to get at? Like, they're trying to, like, pick it out as if being gay is a really bad thing. So, because that's what I was hearing from them. So even if you were gay, it's got nothing to do with them. If you're straight, if you're gay, if you identify as a penguin, it's got absolutely nothing to do with them. So why they have to jump in boxes and feel the need to talk about it and sit and laugh, have they not got anything better to do with their lives?
The platform, their platform is literally built on toxicity and bringing people down. I can confirm I am 100% straight. You know what I mean? I don't know why they say that.
You don't even need to prove yourself, though. Like,
no,
it's just,
it isn't. You know what it is? The thing is, I've said this, Miss Blondie, off the app. If you knew me, like the people, you've seen the people I hang around with on the app, so that are friends of mine off the app. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yeah. I am that way. Like, I'm a lad's lad. However, because a lot of this app is majority of women, and I do like to talk, and unfortunately, there's going to be women that come in my boxes, come in my live, support me, and I respect them as much as I would respect my lads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've got loads of lad mates. Like, I can be quite tomboyish. Like, it doesn't. What they need to do is they just need to stop putting people under the microscope because they don't like them and trying to pick anything. They'll pick on anything and hyper-focus and make it into the biggest thing you've ever seen, where everybody's talking about on TikTok. And I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Oh, what? Alex sent a photo, or, you know, Alex, it doesn't matter, or Miss Red said this, you know, or whatever. So what? Everybody says everything on this app. Do you know what it is? There's creators that sat there with 7 people in their live saying the most horrendous things that you've ever known, but because they don't have a platform, nobody talks about it. But some people, but big creators can just say the simplest of things, and they'll turn it on its head, make it something it wasn't even meant to be, and everybody knows that. Anybody with an ounce of common sense knows it, but people just turn it, and even the people who turn it know that that's not what they meant, but they see an opportunity to turn something round and run with it. And that's all that's all they do on TikTok. And anybody who feeds to it. Sorry, Alex, yes.
It'll always be a point scoring system anyway. That's unfortunate. That's how it is. Jealousy hits, and that's how it is.
Oh, so. Definitely. Like when EQ come on the other night, and she was having a drink, she wasn't doing a show. If nobody saw that she was all just doing that on purpose and joining people and saying the most obscene things and trying to get... If nobody could just watch what she was doing and she just wanted that clout, it was all for clout. It was all just to wind people up, and she got what she wanted, because the next day everybody was protesting. Miss Red got upset, and I was watching Miss Red and I was thinking, Miss Red, don't even talk about it. Don't even give her the satisfaction, because she done it on purpose. Like, just don't even feed into what these people are doing, and then they've got nothing to talk about because they're just ridiculous. Like, literally. But I mean, definitely clap back and say your opinion, but then just leave it at that. Don't let it take up your shows and stuff like that, because you're a brilliant people. I love watching you. Like, I love watching you, Alex. I'm going through a really bad time at the minute, and these lives, like, help me. When I get up in the morning, I'm filled with anxiety, but I know you're going to be live, so I'm going to sit and watch it. It feels like I've got company. And some people need to realise that. Some people need to realise that people are on here with mental health problems that are looking for these communities to feel safe and to feel like they've got someone, not just for a whole trolling episode and drama talk. Like,
it's good. It's good. It's nice to know that people actually see that they have these shows, or we call it shows or whatever, but these lives and that are helping people, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? It's not about fucking what everyone else is trying to do. I'm just doing what I'm trying to do. I'm in my own lane. You know what I mean? I'm not competing with anyone. That's the difference.
I mean, people love a little bit of, nobody minds a bit of drama with banter and stuff like that, and going backwards and forwards. A little bit like, you know, pantomime banter. Nobody minds that. But when people are taking it so personal and really trying to get to people's like mental health, we've all got one life. So why people would want to actually really affect someone's mental health, their real life, that's going to hurt them, I will never get that. I really won't. And people who are doing that deserve everything that they get that's coming to them, because karma will come back around and will serve those people. So they've got that on their conscience. But yeah, I mean, I could go on about this for ages, like I really could, but I just think just carry on what you're doing, Alex. Take absolutely no notice of them, because they're just absolute delinquents, whoever feeds into this. And
all I'm going to say as well, I'm going to drop a bombshell here. It's going to be a funny one.
Good.
If they only knew who's contacted me to try and collab with me, they're going to be fuming over there. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to be fucking fuming.
Well, let them be fuming because they've got
Yeah.
no life. Just let them crack on, honestly, Alex. But I'll thank you so much for letting me up, and thank you for anybody who sent me a gift there as well. Sorry, I'm just like literally got the phone up to my mouth ranting, like I wasn't even looking at the screen because I had so much to say. But I'm just looking at the comments now. Thank you, everybody, and thank you to anybody who sent me a gift. I really appreciate it. But yeah, thank you for letting me up as well because I really, really needed to get that off my chest because I've been
Yeah, I
watching and
appreciate
I've
it.
just been like, oh my god.
So one of the mods got you in the box and that. For some reason, my guests ain't flashing up. Like normally, you get a 1 or whatever in the box that's saying that people can't see the box. For today, there must be glitches or something because I couldn't see anyone in the boxes then until my mods let you both up.
Oh, right, yeah, I requested ages ago because I was like, oh my god, I need to speak because
Yeah,
what I'm hearing was awful.
Box and not you see me. I normally get straight in the box. You know what I mean? But yeah, for some reason, it's not showing today. It's been a bit of a mad one.
Yeah. Oh, well, just thank you for letting us up. And like I say, carry on doing what you're doing. Take not one bit of notice of them because as well, just one more thing. You know, Alex comes on here and he sounds really upbeat and everything like that. We may not think it's going to bother him. It might be water off a duck's back to Alex, right? But at the end of the day, when these comments are said and when people do body shame, right? I don't care who anybody is, you will still think about that. You'll look in the mirror and you'll maybe have a little look at yourself and no one has the right to make you feel like that or look at yourself differently. So Alex, please don't. I'm begging you, please don't let it, because do you know what it is? Even if you were 100 stone, right? You're beautiful as a person and that comes through every day on your lives. So there we go.
I appreciate it. I could definitely confirm I'm not 100 stone.
No, but you know what I mean. It just does not, that just does not.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for letting us up anyway. And thank you everybody
you
for
look after yourself as well, Miss Blondie. You know what I mean? Your mental health is as important as anyone else's. So.
Thank you very much. You just carry on doing your lives and I'll be all right.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
See you later. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the gifts as well. Thank you.
Cheers. You okay, which you were?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to send some love out to Miss Blondie and love and positivity to everyone who this app sort of affects people and the things that are said on here. It is a very toxic place, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but just remember to look after yourselves and your mental health. You know, it comes first. You know, there's a full moon energy tonight if nobody knew. Put out all that toxicity, try and get rid of it all and wake up tomorrow as a new person. And it's hard sometimes when you're going through a lot of shit. You know, I felt really sorry for you yesterday, Alex. You know, you brought such a lovely platform to a lot of people who have clearly gone through a lot. You know, and I want to say a massive big up yourself for you because you did such a fantastic live yesterday for people who wanted that support in a bit of a safe room. And that couldn't have been easy for you neither. So, you know, big up yourself for that and lots of love. I just jumped in. I know that we were sort of on that conversation of ghosts and where to go and this, that and the other. Yeah. And I said to you about watching that episode about a ghost ruined my life. Mm-hmm. And it's about these people who don't believe in stuff and they go to different places and end up like picking things up or saying stuff to spirits. And then when they go home, the spirits actually attach themselves to them. It's actually a true series, and it's really good for people who sort of don't believe in stuff or who are a little bit interested. You know, the thing that made us question it was when you said I would sleep with Annabelle.
I want to know, you know what, I'd like to for me, like, I mean, everyone can have their beliefs and their faiths and that, but without actually seeing things, I'd always question
massively.
things, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a massive, like, I like conspiracy theories and all that.
I know that Cannock Chase isn't far from you, but there's also actually a museum in Stoke-on-Trent. I don't know if you've heard of it, Alex, but it's a place where you can go live there and stuff. And the museum in there is haunted. They have loads of different bits in there that have come from haunted places and dolls that have attachments and stuff. And I think that's actually something that you could have a look at. It's quite on the doorstep, and actually it's not overrun. And I think sometimes the places with these places is a lot of investigations, a lot of people go there. And for me, it's really difficult because I think I see ghost investigations as a little bit different. For me, I feel like people are going to wind up spirit to try and prove to people that spirit exists, when actually, in fact, what these spirits want to do is communicate and tell their story before actually crossing over. So for me, I have a little bit of a different look on things. I do think that spirits who are stuck in that sort of place need to be crossed over and crossed on so that they can go and join their families and so that they can move forward.
Thank you.
So I do look at things a little bit differently, but I think there's a lot of places, you know, that are overrun where spirits now don't communicate because they know that all they're doing, that it's not actually letting them get their story out. What they're doing is just winding them up to get a reaction to try and prove to people that they actually exist, when what they want to do is actually speak their story. A lot of them have unfinished business that needs to be spoken about, and people just wind them instead of actually letting them speak their story and getting that out there for them to be able to be crossed over. But Cannock Chase, there's a place just up from the German War Cemetery, and I've been there a few times myself, and the energy there is incredible on the night time. Even in the German war camp, that place is incredible, and we've picked up a lot of stuff in there. But that place in Stoke-on-Trent, I could have a little look for you and send you a message. I can't actually remember what the place is, but it hasn't been open that long, and there's a lot of things in there that is active, and because it hasn't been overrun too much, you know, the activity is quite high. And I do think you and Frankie would be actually hilarious going to a place like that, you know, quite manly mans. I do think, you know, that the fright and a bit of a jump, it would be actually quite nice to see.
Thank you, Harrison. I'll have a look. Yeah, to be fair, I'm open to it. You. I want to throw a little bit more different sort of content. Like I'm still going to keep my FYP show in the morning, but because obviously I can't say too much now, but obviously I'm kind of branching out with the platform as well. I'm going to start giving a lot more back to the people as well, because I know it's only like, people might say, yeah, it's only a £3 sub, but still, you're still paying £3 to support me, you know what I mean, every month. And I mean, I don't get £3 of it, obviously. TikTok takes probably fucking £2 of it, but however, you're still good enough to spend money on the platform and kind of like support. So I want to provide a little bit more, come live a little bit more, interact a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And what a lovely thing to do for your supporters, do you know what I mean? And the people who are in your room and come and support, like, you know, whereas on the other hand, you've got people there who are just so greedy and take. You know, I'm not going to go into things or mention any names.
Yeah, of course.
But I think, you know, it's a lovely thing for you to do. But yeah, I just thought that, like, you know, these people who sort of question a few different bits and stuff, that series of A Ghost Room in My Life, it is a really good series to watch, because it is actually based on true people who have gone through them themselves. It's kind of like a documentary of these people who have been to these places, you know, and say one person went somewhere and picked a stone up and took it home, and then they've been attacked in the night, and then they start like throwing their stuff around. Like, there's loads of things. It's not just like man-made or anything like that. It is something that's put out there really well, and to show people that, you know, these people who don't believe, actually, in fact, you just need to be that little bit careful. But I'll let you go anyway. I want to send love to everyone and positivity. And I did see Cockapoo in here, sending you so much love and healing, and much love to everyone.
Thank you, Witchy Word. It's really nice. See, they've had 2 people in the box today, and they've both been nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend.
And you have a good day, Witchy Word. Thank you. Is that what they do? Is that what these people do? You have to pay to watch their content and stuff like this. Is it private? I know BuzzText does that. I mean, I find that I don't like that, you know. You have to pay extra to watch them do this thing. I'm not into that. I'd rather just do it live. I mean, you pay for your subs. I'll just do it off my own normal lives and stuff. I wouldn't like you to pay extra money to watch me. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Jesus, I'd hate that. I'd feel guilty. Subs get extra time. See, do you know what it is? I'll be honest with you. I'd film certain videos. Thank you, Dawn. I'd film certain videos and put it for subs only, so you get a little bit extra. But I wouldn't I wouldn't charge anyone for going live and watching the whole live. You know what I mean? But there'll be like clipped down parts that obviously of the live that I could put for subs only. You know what I mean? Thank you, Courts. You know what I mean? Kicking off in Pearls. What's going on in Pearls live? What's going on? I'm just in here with you guys. I don't know what's going on. Let me have a quick look on my other device. What's going on in Pearl's live? If it's really bad, then I will end and go and support Pearl. Let's have a look. What's going on?
did not get booted. So, I wanted to answer back to the question, right? Firstly, you don't bring people's family to the app. My family's 6 foot under, never been on the app while they were living, so why should they be fetched here? It wasn't him who fetched it, but then that person apologised and said it wasn't going to be spoken about no more. He couldn't wait to follow me into lives and say the auntie of a rapist. I ain't the auntie of a rapist, never have been, never will be. Nothing what I count as my family close to me. He didn't bring it to the app, but he kept mentioning it, Molly. He kept mentioning it, right? So, getting back to his boyfriend, he's got 2 TikTok accounts. He's got a Facebook account. What's got his name?
Who was in the box, guys? Someone said Kyle, someone said Kale. So who was in the box, guys? Can anyone confirm?
Your mother's a liar.
Thank you, Barbie.
Did you speak to Hustle? Yes, me and Hustle sorted it out. We're absolutely fine. The lad apologised and big respect to Hustle for that.
Can anyone
right?
Kale's?
So, as far as taking accountability, well, listen.
The one from Canadian Angie's life?
That he lost it.
Is it Kale's from Canadian Angie's or Zach's?
All of the things that I said. But as he took accountability.
No, okay. I don't know. I don't know who this is. Keels. Okay.
As he took
Oh, okay.
To the point where he manipulates all the people that's sitting there, as he took accountability to all the people that he sends around. Oh, I love all the trolls. I'm not putting sub chat on, no. As he took accountability for all of the trolls he sends around. Absolutely, thank you for my prescriptions, me baby. He's sending everybody around the app to troll people that's like got something to lose, if you know what I mean, that really can't go back. But the difference with me is I can go back, right? I fly.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I know you're standing here to support me. I know a few's gone over to because obviously what's going on to support Pearl, and I appreciate that. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to do a little few things now off the app. Do a bit of editing. I'm going to go over to see Pearl first, do a bit of editing, and then I'm going to fire back up and spend a little bit more time with you and that. Might try and see if I can get up a little bit more higher up the popular or whatever, but we'll see what happens anyway, guys. But I will be back live in probably about an hour or so. I'll go and see Pearl, but I appreciate you all, and thank you to everyone that's been here and got me to 10 today. I appreciate and respect you all, and I'll give you a few more subs out later. All right, guys, thank you. I do appreciate you. Thank you.